Goes off. There we go. And we're live.
Whippy.
Somewhere we're live. YouTube is live. Twitch is live, but it's a little behind.
That's what good hand clapping sounds like.
Is it? It looks like good hand clapping. You're doing great.
Thank you.
For some reason, the camera quality looks like it's in like 7p. Not even 720, just 7. Says 1080. I don't believe it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. What happens if I turn on the chat? Does it? Oh, it takes your whole face out. Hello, Zach Stewart, 17. YouTube wouldn't show up, so okay. Yes, YouTube is live now. It goes live later than Twitch. So if you want to go back to YouTube, it's over there. Wherever you want to be. There's no ads over there.
We have ads here.
We do have ads on Twitch. You probably don't see them because you're a consistent subscriber.
Moderator.
Hello. We have more. We have more people. I'm gonna keep my chat over here now and not cover up Andy with the chat so we can see Andy. We have Andy today.
It is
Andy's here. It's like Ding Dong -1.
Ding Dong.
It's like Ding Dong.
Damn, I thought I could hold out longer. Yep.
Oh, sick. He's back over on YouTube.
And Ryan is not here. He's in California.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
That he's not.
I didn't even know he was going to California.
He's not
I thought it
watching
was like
from
North
California.
Carolina this week. He travels a lot.
He's always on the road. Oh man, I just saw the back of my head in the monitor. Not a good look.
It looks great.
I got a Sonic the Hedgehog.
I just gotta say, I'm a big fan of the coloring that your hair does.
Uh-huh.
I've always wanted to do the like bleached and then grow out my roots and have that like your look right now is what I wanted.
So
at many points,
it was supposed to be a little better. It's supposed to be a little longer on the sides, but then I did this whole kind of funny appearance thing, and I was told you should probably have a haircut before you do that, and I was like, okay. And then she went to cut my hair, and it was shorter. It was not as long as we thought it was. So the sides were cut down a little bit shorter than we expected with the blonde because we didn't have time to redo the blonde. So now I'm real brown on the sides and real blonde on top.
It's the surfer bro that I always aspired to present myself as. So
it's very frosted tips.
Yeah,
but I think
it's
cool.
Like
it. And this will grow out, and then we'll reblonde it again, and it'll be more everywhere blonde.
Mm.
But before we started, you were asking me about the situation that is behind you. If you kind of move a little bit, people can see the perfectly lined up soda and soap pyramid. Oh,
the soda's included too.
Yes.
Well, then it's definitely right.
So yeah,
that's his calling card. That's like Joker left a deck of cards.
Well, so here's the thing. I started with a reel where I complained. I saw a man in Dollar General buying bar soap, and I was like,
"And it's Irish Spring."
Is he an Irish Spring guy?
I am. You would think I did it.
So he was this guy. I saw him and I was like, oh, I'm going to go out to my car and complain about people buying bar soap because people like on the internet when I complain about stuff from my car specifically and nowhere else. Go ahead.
Keep going.
You can have it if you want. I need to get rid of it. So I did that, and then a few days later, there was a package on my porch addressed to BLASTERGOBLIN, not my legal name. So I don't order things under that name, and it has no, it didn't say who it's from. It was just an Irish Spring box, and it was out in the rain, so the bottom of it was soaked. So there was just
clean
soap spilling out of this box. Luckily, all packaged. So I brought it in here and made another little TikTok about it. And then I did the same thing. I didn't know it was blue.
Yeah,
I expected it to be white. Wow. Yeah. Kind of bougie for soap, am I right? Is that the good?
And available at Dollar General.
Really? I've been getting a lot of comments on that as we've been going. Yeah. Did you just use that as deodorant?
You got it.
That's a wild move. Wild move.
Anything for the stream.
Wow. What a move. I've been getting a lot of comments on it back and forth of people being like, that's the worst soap or that's the best soap. And I didn't know that Irish Spring was so controversial.
Irish Spring is solid. I don't know what people have against it.
It reminds me of Grandpa's. I feel like Grandpa's love Irish Spring. So I did the same thing again because there was no Coke Zeros in the freezer or in the cooler at Dollar General. So I was like, well, everybody's always telling me that Diet Pepsi's better, so I guess I'll try one. Turns out it was not. But then after I made that one, like 2 days later, come home, there's a 12 pack of mini Diet Pepsis on my porch, also addressed to Blaster Goblin.
It's ironic that you say this is like grandpa like level, because Diet Pepsi is what soda is to like.
That's the grandpa. That's the grandpa soda.
The only time I would have it is when I would go to my elderly babysitters. And I would be like, can I have something to drink? She's like, I've got water. I was like, do you have anything else? She was like, I have Diet Pepsi and it's expired. I said, okay. And then I drank it and didn't feel good. So then I tried the 7-Up and that wasn't a better story. So.
My grandma was a Diet Coke lady when I was growing up. Before she was very against carbonation now. But as a child, she drank a lot. She was Diet Coke.
Against carbonation.
My grandpa strictly Orange Crush.
Orange Crush is good.
He was an Orange Crush guy. Only
Strawberry
soda.
Crush too. That'll kill you.
Dude, OG iDev's bad unboxing video. There's a lot of things you couldn't get away with doing today. Yeah, so that's the situation, and I still have no idea who is sending me this. The problem is,
I think we know.
They have my home address.
And I've just been. We're gonna hope that
there's a couple people that have my home address through these internet windows.
He technically has sent you something before, didn't way we're talking 2 years ago, didn't we send you?
Somebody sent me that Pro Skater 4 manual back, or the manual strategy guide back there.
That would probably be
up
us.
there.
Yeah,
that came from you guys. I don't know who sent it.
He was with me whenever I sent that, so he technically has access to your doxing information.
Also, he's been to at least the front of my house.
He has.
So
now that I think about it,
he probably could have. He probably could have figured it out.
We gave him too much power.
Yeah. There was recently I was at a convention, and he sent me a picture from my front yard, and I was like, what? I'm not even home. I'm over an hour away from my home. I have to go through and bleep this later. Yeah. We're good. No one will catch it. So he sent me a picture from my front yard. And I was like, oh. So now he knows exactly where, he has all my information. So it could be him, but I've just been asking people periodically, did you send me this? And they were like, nope. So
now just a lot of people know you.
Who knows? We're good. Be cool. No one knows where that is, anyways. Yeah. I'll go through and bleep it afterwards.
Well, that was off the cuff, and I'm sorry, but this is off the panel. And I have a gift to you. An
old thing I retired years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping the hat, so don't ruin the wrapping.
Okay.
Ta-da! Here's a gift.
Andy always brings a gift. Every time I do a stream that Andy comes on, he brings me a gift. And I keep telling him, stop bringing me gifts all the time.
It's fun.
It is a GameCube game. It is Preview Disc 4-pack of Beautiful Joe, Billy Hatcher's Sonic DX Adventure Director's Cut, and
5 whole demos.
Splinter Cell. There's only 4 games on here. Where is 5 demo?
Play 5.
Soul Calibur 2 is also on here, but for some reason, not on the front of the box.
Yeah. Which is arguably just as big a deal as Splinter Cell.
Yeah, what a wild demo disc. Where did you find this?
eBay, dude. I was just I was browsing around. I got a couple of folks' birthdays coming up, so I was like to kind of be like, ooh, what's going on up here or something like that. And then this just came across me. I was just like, the only person that would like this is me, my brother, or Quentin. And so I texted Quentin if he had a GameCube. He does not.
That's okay. I have a Wii. Did they sell it to you? Because it says right here, not for resale. Big point. Big important thing to me.
Accepted the third market in the year 2026.
It also has 2 downloadable games of Dr. Mario, which I'm a Dr. Mario freak. I don't know if you know that. I love Dr. Mario. And also WarioWare Inc. for the Game Boy. There we are.
I thought you'd like it.
That is a fantastic gift because also my GameCube collection, very small.
It's a little part of history.
I gotta work on my GameCube collection. Is that did Twitch freeze? No, Twitch is good. Okay, we're good. Also, I don't know if you know this thing now that YouTube can stream both vertical and horizontal at the same time. I'm talking to no one on that feed. No one even knows you're there. They can't see you. Oh, you don't worry about that. It's good. Just letting you know that the vertical, if you're on vertical, there's another guy here. You just can't see him.
Do I gotta get like?
You gotta be on me.
Is it delayed?
Yes, that might be a little bit.
It's gonna be 2 minutes of me ducking in and out. Uh-oh.
We're off to a fantastic start today. There we go.
I'm a little green still.
So, what we're doing today...
I've not touched grass in terms of streaming in a minute.
Yeah, it was the last time you were on a stream, the last time you were here.
Yeah.
Which was a while. I'd have to go back and look for a thumbnail.
I have not made content in a minute. I'm real rusty, so...
That's okay. You're doing great. It takes a while to get back on it when you don't do it every week, like 4 times a week.
Like your stream deck.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, last time Andy was here for a stream, we were like looking at chat off a phone. Yeah. There wasn't a third monitor. It was kind of a janky setup.
It was a different experience.
Was it the worst experience you've ever had for a stream setup?
No.
Oh, okay.
I worked funerals.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So what we're doing today is I like a year ago started this thing where I was playing through all the Dead Rising games.
Right.
And then within the last like 2 months had abandoned that to stream a whole bunch of other stuff. Because Resident Evil was coming out, I was doing these stuff with Spotlight Games. I was doing Resident Evil for 11 hours straight, and then another Resident Evil. Been a lot of Resident Evil and some Skate and stuff. So I figured I should probably get back and finish the one Dead Rising game I have left, which is Dead Rising 1 Remastered.
Wow.
So, we're going to do the standard control scheme. I have not booted this up is why it's giving me all this. And I'm sure all of that is fine. Probably also fine.
I'm 90. But then you don't get to drink in the game.
That's okay. I can't put a fake age. I have to put my real age.
Do you think they actually would take out the booze if you say you're 19?
That would be very unfortunate, because boy, do I really need that in this game. It's very helpful.
PG-13 movies show drinking.
Wine is like one of the best health items in Dead Rising.
So you're starting from scratch here?
Yep.
Okay.
Have not touched it yet. 72-hour mode. It asked me that same thing twice.
How many versions of this first one have you played then?
I only played the original. There's a second version of Dead Rising 1 for the Wii, exclusive to the Wii, called Chop Till You Drop.
That's what I'm familiar with, yeah.
And it's a mission-based game, and it sucks. And I thought about including it, but I was like, we'll just play the mainline series, because that is technically the same game, same story. It's just mission-based, and a far lesser experience. But also kind of a cool experience, because it's built off of Resident Evil 4. They were like, we made Resident Evil 4, why don't we just force this other game into its control scheme?
Yeah.
So...
Bro, what's wrong with...
Nothing, sweetie.
Why are their faces...
Doesn't it kind of looks like the new Shrek?
It's like...
It looks like
it was
the preview.
like free-flowing there. Like, it was, like, had the ocean, like, motion set on it or something.
Is this... I didn't
She's
check.
an Avenger? I don't know what's going on here.
Is this RE Engine? If somebody knows, let me know if this is an RE Engine. Because if it is, it's going to look real nice. I would guess, based off of how new it is, it's gotta be.
When did this version come out?
2024. And everything Capcom has done since Resident Evil 7, was that 2018? Yeah. I think 2018. 17? Might have even been 17.
There was one while I was in college, and then I think there was another around COVID, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
And one in between that.
Oh, shit.
So Resident Evil 3 came out right as COVID lockdown started.
No way.
Because it was week 1 of lockdown, and I had to wait an extra day to get it from Amazon because they were slow. And then I put in the disc, and up pops a bunch of dudes in like hazmat suits with masks talking about a virus, and I was like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate timing to play this right now.
Wowzer. She did it on purpose.
I drove into a truck. If I remember right, in the original, this cutscene is not a part of the game unless you just sit idle at the menu and then it plays. And it's kind of like a good setup to the actual game.
Interesting.
To like explain. I mean, other than the helicopter ride in.
Oh, sweetie.
No. Chocolate rain.
I don't know how well that comes through on screen, but that's a secret thing that I do here every stream. It looks beautiful. If this monitor wasn't like a little bit white,
Yeah,
it would look a little better.
Yeah,
but
I think your contrast is this a TV or like
it's a
computer?
TV.
Do you have the remote?
No. I use another remote for it and it works. There's kind of a weird situation where when I don't, I guess this is just plugged into the game so it wouldn't matter. When I was using it as a computer monitor, it like shrinks the frame in to a much smaller aspect ratio, and I don't like it. And otherwise, it has this like white on it, so I just let it be white. It doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah,
it's just a little weird to look at.
Especially for stream, it's kind of like you don't necessarily need to enjoy the picture as much.
It doesn't come through for them at all, though. So
Really?
yeah, because this TV is entirely unrelated.
It's just our discussion. That's fine. So be it, you know.
That's a thing that was set up earlier that it runs through a splitter,
Well,
and that's
anytime
all.
You're actually playing for you're on that team.
Yeah. I had a great time streaming through Resident Evil 9 for 11 hours in here at this thing for my first experience.
Right, yeah.
But when I sat down at this, I was like, oh my god, this looks so good. It looks so much better.
Did you ever see the movie The Mist?
No?
It's like a mid 2000s.
Very familiar, but no, I don't
just
think
watched
so.
it for the first time. I'm strangely fascinated by post 9/11 horror movies.
Okay.
And what they choose to kind of like make part of the horror. And that movie does it really well, where it's like The Mist. It's like, you go in there and then you disappear, and like it was like the big cloud of 9/11, like that envelops people whenever they collapse. So that's the basis. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna spoil it for you, but it's okay.
It's 9/11 related?
It's more like the
Hold on.
subtext.
Okay.
Or the story, the symbolism it chooses to do with its horror. I was like, isn't there a photographer? Yeah.
There it is.
You had to get the little kid. Sorry, what did I leave off?
9/11, big cloud.
Right. So The Mist ends, I'm going to spoil it for people, but it ends with them going into the mist, they're driving, and they haven't been attacked, but it's like this parasite thing or something. They don't figure that out. The guy's like, it's hopeless. I mean, we've lost everyone, they started as this big thing, and now it's just 4 of them. So they end off each other so that they don't succumb to the evil. And then 5 minutes later, the military shows up and saves the day. And it's the worst propaganda, but it's the biggest, it's a convoluted feeling I have on a film. That's all I'm going to say. And there was a moment earlier that was giving me vibes. The little girl being like, Mommy, what are we going to do?
Is that a well-liked movie?
I don't know, because it popped up on my TikTok somewhat in recent memory. I was like, oh yeah, I did watch that. And it was like 100,000 likes on this clip. I was just like, people care that much about this movie?
I feel like I've heard about it quite a bit, but never have. I don't even know if I can tell you what.
Obviously,
what it
waited
looks
like
like.
30 years to see it, or however long it's been out, but.
Oh, okay, Shutter is the button.
Your first job is to take pictures?
Yeah. How familiar are you with Dead Rising 1?
Yeah, a bit. I guess just the new skin is...
If I'm not wrong, the last time you were here was the original Dead Rising 1. I believe that was the game I was playing when you were here
This looks
last.
so much different from that.
Great. Oh, we're popping achievements.
Oh,
Oh, were you confused that I looked at my watch? It pops everywhere.
Okay.
It is a jarring experience when an achievement pops in my household. The TV goes off, the watch
doorbell
goes off,
rings.
the phone... For some reason, the furnace kicks on.
my kid wakes up. Yeah.
Toaster shoots toast out, even if I didn't put bread in it.
It's a real Wallace and Gromit situation. Had you oopsie daisy away from toast?
Wallace and Gromit is such a pull I never would have thought of. Wallace and Gromit feels like a thing that, like, I made up. Like, it feels like the
Yeah,
thing that you'd be like,
It's this distant dream. That
you know, that show with the little claymation guy and he's got the dog.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about Shaun the Sheep. Do you remember Shaun the Sheep?
Same creators, yeah.
Yeah, was it? Okay. I just remember that being, like, on
My
the
nephew
Disney
was
Channel.
Big into that, but he's also half British, so. Yeah. Isn't Shaun the Sheep British or something?
I don't know.
Pretty sure they're British. Ugh. Yeah, I definitely had that with a show that I made my brother try and find, and then I eventually made Ryan put on our Plex server. It took me years. And so much so that I still forget the name of it. But I've, like, favorited or bookmarked it on IMDb so I can always refer back. I'm going to pull up the Plex. I know it's definitely on there.
You know, I have a problem with IMDb that I make accounts all the time.
Oh, okay.
And then I forget them.
Yeah,
it's the only platform I don't remember information to, and I can never find my way back in.
Okay, so see all my libraries. It's definitely in bootlegs.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. The show is called Ace Lightning. It's from 2002, and it says animation. No. It's live action, but it's one of the first ones to do like that really creepy, like 3D animated, like polygons floating through space at such a low budget because it was the 2000s, so it's kind of more accessible. Like your more consumer software was maybe letting people like animate well enough. But for a small studio based out of either Australia or England, it was somewhere not America. I think it might have been Canada. It burned a spot in my brain because I watched it right before school, like for half a year, and then it disappeared forever. And I would bring it up, and Brian, my brother, would be like, "Yeah, I remember that." And then neither of us remembered the name for decades. Like, we're talking 2 decades at least. It was insane. And whenever I first started my YouTube channel, I came up with all these ideas, and that was one of them. And we still couldn't find it up to that point. And then, like 2-3 years later, I finally caved. I was like, I have to find this. I think I even had to use an AI search or something. It was that bad.
Oh no, you went in.
I needed some sort of resolve.
I gave up on all of my stances on the current climate of AI.
Oh my gosh.
Solid picture.
It said perfect.
Just classic journalism. Taking pictures of people dying.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately,
Ace Lightning gave me vibes of do you know of Max Steel?
yes.
Yeah.
2013.
I'm gonna say it was a lot earlier than that. It was that kind of animation of
Okay, I'm mixing Real Steel.
Real Steel. Oh, the Hugh Jackman movie with the
guess
robots.
so.
That movie rocks.
I never saw it. Okay. What was yours?
Max Steel.
You gotta be kidding me.
I believe that's the name of it.
Man, you are nuts.
Yeah.
2013.
No, it wouldn't be that one, but it's that. I think it's that same guy. I think he came back later.
Don't forget to come back for me.
What?
I'm telling you, Max Steel was around before then.
Okay.
It was real old animation. I promise you, this exists.
I believe you.
When I get to school. All right.
I think it's Max Steel. Might not be Max Steel.
Did they adapt?
Wait, scroll back up. What is that Max Steel? Is that a separate Max?
2000.
That would be the one from 2000.
Yeah, that dead ass is the very same type of. I don't know if we did.
I don't know how it'll come through. I could always pull it up. Yeah, that guy. That's the guy. Max Steel.
I don't know how to control my hand.
I vividly
something else.
remember watching one episode of Max Steel somewhere.
Yeah.
Not my own home. Don't know whose home this is. Don't have any memory of where I am or what it is. I'm just in somebody's kitchen,
Yeah.
and on their CRT is Max Steel.
That's insane.
I think that's the only time I've ever watched it, and it burned into my brain forever
Exactly.
from that one time.
There are just certain movies or certain games that you only have a brief glimpse of, and then it's lost into the ether. I had that with the Fox and the Hound sequel, the direct-to-DVD one, because I was homesick while at at that Christian camp that we mentioned in a Ding Dong episode that is yet to be released, I'm pretty sure.
See, I'm not lying. We are making them. It's not
We are. It's just difficult to find the time.
We just refuse to release any of them.
Wow, yeah.
There's like 8 we refuse to release.
Yeah, and I was feeling homesick, and I was trying to, as a second or third grader, put on the flirt with the counselor. That was like a sign to like get me to calm down. She was like, "Do you want to watch a movie?" I was like, "Yeah." And so she put on Fox and the Hound 2 while I sat in the nurse's station while a kid with an actual injury was getting attended to. And I'm just like, I'm eating a cookie and watching a movie. I'm not homesick anymore. Yeah. And now I'm here.
Going to the nurse for homesick is so funny.
I just went up to the counselor and was like, "Oh, I'm sad."
I'm not physically sick,
Yeah.
but I do miss my house.
I'm developing this thing called anxiety that I won't know how to handle for a long time.
I think I need a Band-Aid.
But for the soul.
Wow. Look at this. Look how ugly they made him.
Yeah.
I mean, they consistently
see every hair.
make him more ugly.
Hello? Hello?
I've got a hello button.
Hello? Anyone there? Anyone there?
They let you do that?
You're the only journalist.
I'm so glad they do.
I mean, me too.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
And it
Anyone there?
this
That is next gen.
That's the power of PC, baby.
This is the next generation of Xbox.
Hey, speaking of which, I heard there's been some fucky wucky happening with that.
Next generation of Xbox?
Yeah, like Phil Spencer officially retired? Question mark.
Yeah, I guess. Phil Spencer don't work there anymore. I don't know if he retired.
Oh,
Very unceremoniously, he was like, "I'm stepping down in like 3 days," and Asha Sharma, I believe is her name, is taking over. Who was the head of AI? Somebody. Just it's a bunch of disembodied heads in a room, all hooked up to old Dell Inspiron somewhere.
Old Dell.
A couple of old Dell is Inspiron a Dell? I think that's a
seems
Dell.
accurate.
A couple of old Dell Inspirons.
Dell was
They've got
my
that
first
stupid
desktop.
little nub on it that you can move the mouse with that moves way too fast.
Did you ever use like I remember being at Staples and they would have the big red ball mice.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone that's ever actually used those?
There was a counselor at a school that I went to at one point had one of those, and it was one of anybody who has one of those is trying way too hard to show you that they've got, because they're like whipping the ball and letting it spin from.
Is it just the cursor movement up and down? Does it just is it just for web pages? What does it do?
If I recall right, it's for all movement. You can just move the mouse around with it. And just whichever way you spin it, the mouse goes.
Oh, so you hypothetically can just use your thumb and then...
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, look at all these costumes.
Oh, real steel. Max Steel.
It is Max Steel. More importantly, we've got a Leon costume, so we'll definitely use that. And a Dr. Salvador.
Because it's Capcom.
And a Nemesis. I don't like that. Why does it move like that?
Well, maybe it's a product of his environment.
I don't like it at all.
You could be Mega Man?
No way.
That's pretty cool.
It's the kid. What's his name?
Yeah,
Lan?
Oh, dude,
What's his
I
name?
love the 2000s Mega Man.
It's the kid from Mega Man Battle Network.
Maybe that's another gift I'll bring you someday. I had childhood Mega Man little action figures from this series.
From Battle Network?
Yeah.
Are you a Battle Network guy?
Yeah, I honestly, I do want the Switch one. It's like $40 or something.
Yeah,
So I'll
for the
catch it-
collection?
Yeah, I'll catch it on sale or something at some point.
I have it wishlisted, and at some point I will get it.
Yeah,
but
right.
there's-
It's like one of those where it's like, yeah, I've played an emulator of it because like revisiting it is fun.
Allegedly, you have.
No, allegedly.
Allegedly, you
I have
have.
to say that shit.
Yep, sure. I do. I've certainly never done it.
I can't sample a game I already own.
Definitely not.
What?
Hey, just say Nintendo, they'll sue you for anything.
What?
If they think they can sue you for something, they certainly will.
Huh. Well, that sucks.
Right now, I'm pretty sure they're suing the government. Like the U.S. government.
They had it coming
They're suing the U.S. government right now.
over Roblox.
I wish it was over Roblox. It's over tariffs.
I think that's fair. the
They
worst
made-
company you know just made a really good point. See, just taking it down.
I love Nintendo because everybody's like, God, I love Nintendo. But Nintendo, easily like the scummiest company for practices for in-gaming.
Yeah, but don't worry, new Mario Bros. Movie.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
I am.
I'm so excited. I can't
Donald
wait.
Glover as Yoshi. It's like they went into Andy's head and said, "That'd be good."
That's such a wild casting. And I feel like so close to the movie, why
It's
not
gonna be
just let
I
it
Am
come
Groot,
out later?
You know? It's just gonna be like, you know,
Yeah, but he's just going to go, ow.
yeah, like you're not gonna be able to tell, but
I'm excited. That's going to be my next family movie outing to the theaters. We did our first family movie outing to the
Yeah.
theater at this
How was
to
that?
see Hoppers. Let me tell you, Hoppers, I get the hype.
oh,
Hoppers,
isn't it from the We Bare Bears guy or something?
it's
I'm pretty sure
Pixar.
it
Did you
is.
just say
Yeah.
zombies?
Dang.
Take a look out.
I don't know We Bear Bears, but I do know I know Hoppers, and it's pretty good. It is
Is
all
it theater worthy, or can I catch it at home?
you could definitely catch it at home,
Cool.
but it's Pixar. If you like Pixar, it's good Pixar.
I don't think I realized it was them. I think I just thought it was regular Disney. So.
Look on the bright side.
Listen, okay, so I have this problem where I don't know the difference.
Oh, that's fine. Pixar, it's like HBO and now part of Warner Brothers. You know,
I
It's just
thought that
the best
Frozen
they
was
got.
Pixar forever.
like, oh, yeah.
Turns out it's not, because I'm a big Frozen 2 fan. Not Frozen
that
1,
was their
Frozen
big
2,
leap,
really
right?
love it.
Yeah, Frozen was really like Rapunzel or Twisted. What was it called? Tangled.
Was Tangled? Tangled was Disney.
That was their first,
That was
like-
Disney Prime?
That was regular Disney. Yeah.
Huh.
That was them being like, hey, we're gonna poach a lot of Pixar's good animators and just bring them over to main house, and then we're gonna do something under just our umbrella, so that Pixar. But Pixar putting out Cars 2 really fucked everything up. Just,
Is Cars 2 supposed to be Disney?
Cars 2 is Disney Pixar, but it's like Pixar's first bad movie.
Cars 2?
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I don't remember anything about Cars 2.
In terms of like film structure and like purpose of, it's a bad script. Like it's just like
Okay.
and it might be an entertaining movie, but it's just like it's not structured well. Like it's not a well-made film. It's still a big movie, but it's like the first time that Pixar was like, "We're cashing in, sequel bait, let's go." And then they came out with Brave, which I still haven't seen. Probably is good.
When was Brave? I'm going to be honest. I got Brave mixed up with Tangled.
Yeah.
Which
right?
one's which?
They did enough medieval ones, but then they didn't want to expand. And then I think they just kind of ran out of steam. Wall-E was kind of Pixar's peak. Because they had this one trailer that came out before a couple of movies. I distinctly remember, like, the summer before Wall-E. It was talking about, like, oh yeah, the creators of Pixar. We came up with Bug's Life, Toy Story, Finding Nemo, all in one dinner, and we had one other idea, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe it was The Incredibles or Cars or something. They're like, it was about this robot named Wally, and it was like this very well done, very kind of like schmaltzy type of thing. But you're watching it in the theater, you're like, I love cinema. Like, fuck it, yeah, this robot rocks. Like,
I did see Wally in theaters.
yeah.
It was fantastic.
I've seen you play this game.
Yeah, this lady ruins everything. For a dog with a terrible name, that dog looks nothing like a Madonna.
Why'd you say it like that?
Back to Cars, though.
Yes.
Like, Cars 1, excellent movie.
Cars 1 is a good movie.
One of
Cars
the
3 is a good
one of the funniest jokes I've ever seen in a movie. When he says, I gotta win the piston cup, and then Mater spits out his gas or whatever and goes, he did what in his cup? Hilarious.
Yeah.
Genius joke.
For a Pixar film, they got that in.
Funniest thing Larry the Cable Guy's ever said.
Yeah.
If I could be honest about Larry the Cable Guy for a minute.
You know, I completely forgot about the Blue Collar Comedy Tour until 2-3 months ago.
Uh-huh.
I did a whole deep dive. I remember my grandparents made us watch it.
I also
twice.
forgot about it until I listened to like a 2-hour Jeff Foxworthy interview the other day.
Yeah, he must be making his rounds on YouTube or something. I think he's probably gonna do a comeback like Reba did.
It's about time.
Yeah. Well, I honestly got nothing against him. Like, you know, I don't remember him being too crass or like, you know, just weird or anything.
I gotta say, I did enjoy Jeff Foxworthy in his 2-hour interview. Love Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector. Fantastic movie, Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector.
Really?
Yeah, have you ever seen it?
No.
Very good, very comical movie. That's Larry the Cable Guy at his second peak. First it's he did what in his cup, and then right under that is the entire movie of Health Inspector.
That's pretty impressive. That's high praise.
And then under that is his salsa.
What?
This was a topic on our podcast, if you don't remember.
One more time, remind me.
Larry the Cable Guy has a salsa called Red Cactus
Yes,
Salsa, and it's
wow.
we went down a rabbit hole of Larry the Cable Guy food. It's okay that you forgot that because I don't remember anything else we've done on that show.
You know what people also forget? Bill Engvall. He's easily the most forgettable of the of the four.
Yeah.
Not Ron Swanson.
Ron White.
Ron. See,
There
he
you go.
technically is more.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He always kind of came across as like the most separate from the three.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. He always seemed like the one that they were like, we didn't want him here, but he came anyways.
Yeah.
So we got him as well. Yeah. I was also required to watch that from my grandparents.
Yeah.
Grandparents love the blue collar comedy tour.
And if unfortunately Jeff Dunham also was around that era.
What for?
And then eventually, like, it was a pipeline. Then he went down Tosh.0 and ridiculousness.
Jeff Dunham is also a grandparent comedian for sure.
Yeah.
Like, he's on at your Thanksgiving, and you're like, does anybody want Jeff Dunham on? And everybody's like, no. And you still leave it on.
He's making the races.
He's got the puppet.
Isn't it so good? It's funny. You like it.
Photojournalist.
Could you show me some pictures, Frank?
He's a skeleton who's talking. But his lips aren't moving. Who's making that noise? Like, that's just all it is. Speaking of all it is, that's like the third full body pan up this game has done.
That's Capcom. That's Capcom, baby. That's what they do.
And what are you?
Unabashedly. What is this, a Nikon?
Took that one near the entrance.
I don't know how I feel about... Are you? I don't know how I feel about this new Frank West voice. Also, new Frank West nose. They gave that dude a honker. He looks like me. He's got that nose that looks like it was hit with a shovel at some point, which I also carry.
Our friend Ryan has this thing called face blindness. He can't recognize faces.
Uh-huh.
I have nose blindness. I don't clock noses at all
You've
until
never-
someone points them out.
This man never seen a nose.
I got compliments on my nose, and I'm like, who gives a shit? It's a fucking nose. I don't pay attention to it.
When he looks at a face, it's like a skull. There's just two holes where a nose should be.
Everyone's Voldemort to me. Oh my god.
You live in a Pokemon world where no noses exist. I feel like Pokemon are a very no-nose creature.
Yeah. Which, speaking of Pokemon, that new Animal Crossing knockoff doesn't look too bad.
Pokopia.
Yeah, I kind of want to try
I caved. I caved to the FOMO recently. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm only about an hour in. As I'm doing this, I've been just head down in an edit, a 2-hour edit for the last week, so I haven't been doing a lot.
Is there any like actual simulation, or is it just a lot of building?
So a lot of people are comparing it to Viva Pinata, and I kind of see that, but not super, not like a whole lot. Everything is blocks like Minecraft, but like very cutesy Nintendo blocks that they really just look like normal things that everything moves in a square. So you're a Ditto, and you wake up as Ditto in a cave, and all the humans are gone. And it's just you and a Tangrowth, which is a Pokemon I'm not familiar with, because I'm a Gen 1er. And
I'm like a Gen 3.
I like Gen 3. I agree. I'm a Gen 3.
Mean, you got Fire Red too recently, didn't you? Yeah. Anyways, before
I've been gaming. You could say I've been gaming.
Okay, Pokopia.
Yeah. So
Cornucopia.
You
Lithodia.
They're not supposed to be together yet. Why did he just decide to come over here? So yeah, you wake up as a Ditto, and Tangrowth is like, you're the first Pokemon I've seen in a while, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna make myself look like a person, and then Ditto makes himself look like a human, and you go out into the world, and they're like, we got to figure out a way to get Pokemon and humans to come back. So you just start, you like make some tall grass, and then like a Squirtle appears, and it's like, I'll show you how to vomit water all over everything, so you can water your grass. And then eventually you start collecting more Pokemon. And as you collect these Pokemon, they're kind of like your Animal Crossing villagers.
Sure.
And they're like, I would like a house. And you build them houses. And you also build your own things around with it. So there's like a set of goals along with the Animal Crossing aspects of like, you have to clean up this world. Like when you first get there, all the grass is dead. You have to just walk around and water every individual block of grass to make it be green grass. It's definitely a game that I'm gonna sink like a year into.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Just in your downtime, or you actually gonna like, I need to spend an hour a day?
I'll probably get into it really, really deep for a while, and then I'll never touch it again. Like I did with Animal Crossing until this recent update. And that was mostly for stream purposes. So I was like, we're gonna stream Animal Crossing, and I haven't touched it since.
I really thought I was gonna end up getting the Switch one back in COVID. My roommate did. I thought, okay, if I want to play it, I'll play on his. I didn't. And now it's 2026, and I still haven't bought it.
Really?
I grew up, again, the GameCube, my brother had it, and I selfishly bought him Animal Crossing one year as a gift for myself. But guys did as like, you like this game. He's like, you liked it when we rented it, and that's fine. But no, but we did end up playing it a lot, you know, like passing back and forth and stuff like that. Or we would visit each other's houses. I think you could do that in the saves.
Zombies, huh?
So for someone that loved that first one as much as I do, the fact that I haven't had like a new simulator.
Is that the only Animal Crossing you've played? Only the first one?
Only the original. Yeah.
I started with the Switch one. I've never played one before the most recent one, and then
Was there even one on Wii? Like,
there was one on Wii. I believe Wild World, I think, or Village People.
Sure.
Not Village People.
Brad was
City
attacked.
Folk.
I
City
located him on
Village
the
People's a
I know there
band.
was a DS one.
Probably just
Village People. That's the guy, the construction worker, the guy with the whole thing. I think there's a policeman in there as well.
Yeah.
Maybe a mailman. I don't know what the four. If anyone knows the four Village People, please let me know.
Well, in recent, again, I go on eBay every now and then. I'm like looking up for a physical copy, and it's like minimum like $100, and I'm like, God. Okay.
For the GameCube Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
stupid.
And I would like the little memory card that came with it.
I have GameCube Animal Crossing
You do?
upstairs, and it's the Japanese port.
Look,
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you have that?
I found it at a convention.
Oh, okay.
I was like, "This is cool."
Yeah.
Also, Japanese GameCube games dirt cheap.
Oh, really?
You can get
You
every
can't play them on North American consoles, can you?
no,
Yeah.
but allegedly you could mod a console and make it work.
Oh, sure.
And that may be how I've gotten around some things for here. But you can get pretty much any game for a GameCube ever for like $20 a piece.
Bro.
If you get the Japanese version.
We'll come back to Pokemon real quick because I got a lot to talk about. But real quick, one more on the simulator. My girlfriend started playing Sims 4. Again, she's played it before, but I played Sims 3 for a time, and I owned Sims 1 on the PS2. I just bought it one time, and I'm like, ooh, I should play it. And I think I'm just really like, I'm jonesing to play like a good sim game. I think that's what's going to get me back into like a little bit more like sinking in time to gaming again. I tried doing Stardew with Allison, and for some reason our like internet, it doesn't always communicate properly. I'll try my I'll try my Wi-Fi and then my phone internet and everything, and it's just that game for some reason. Oh, which is frustrating.
Is it on Switch? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, have you played Stardew before? I mean, it's like Switch. It's multi-console. I can play it on PS5 even. I think.
I didn't get super into it, but I did.
It's a fun sim.
I have
it's
it,
a
but it
top-down, you know.
For whatever reason, Stardew just doesn't pull me in, and that just lost me like any bit of support I could have had.
I can be a bit hit and miss with pixel art style. I'm pretty picky. It's not that it's like, you know, brilliant or anything, but it is like, oh, when you're playing with the right crowd, it's fun. You know, it's like, you know, very reliant on like who you play with. I don't think I'd be playing it myself solo as much. I know some people do, but now I'm like curious because I want to play the original Sims on the PS2 now. I want to like see what the limitations are compared to
Stardew hater confirmed. It's true. I bought it. God, probably like that game's got to be what, like more than 8 years old. I'd say I probably bought it like 8. Whenever it came to Switch, I bought it because I had to take my mom in for a surgery, and it was like a long one. So I drove her in there, and I was just at the hospital, and I was like, I'll dig into Stardew. Yeah. And I was like, man, this is just not working for me, not even a little bit. Yeah. And I haven't picked it up since. I got to turn it on a couple times. I'm like, nope, it still doesn't work for me. That's real. But I really liked Animal Crossing when it came around, and now I'm real deep in Pocopia. When I get it, I'm probably an hour in, but like I can see that it's gonna pull. It's already pulled me in, as I just spent like that full hour just walking around water and grass. Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, this is bad for me. But I'm also still dealing with Resi 9, and I'm on like run 3 of that, and I've still got I gotta do my speed run. I've got to do my no health run, my no blood collection run. You have to. I've got to go do all those and get all the achievements. So I'm not out of that yet. So I'm still like back and forth between like I could dig into Pocopia, but I gotta keep playing Resident Evil. And all of that's held up by this stupid edit that I'm trying to get done as fast as possible.
What's the next video?
Well, next video I'm working on is a sequel to the Tony Hawk video. Oh, nice. But currently, the thing I'm editing is an interview that is about 2 hours long. So I'm stuck on that now, trying to get that knocked out. Somebody can read my lips and find out who it is. Otherwise, I won't tell you. It is by far the biggest interview guest I've had.
That's great.
And it went a long time.
You before we started streaming, we were talking about like media that's very instilled within a time frame, and you talking about playing Stardew just while your mom was, getting medical done. I have that with Smash Brothers Brawl was a result of my dad busting up his knee one summer, and I had to stay home and like, because he was, he couldn't walk, so I had to help him out, and I played Brawl all that summer. And then my dad was also running for like school board or something, and had to get signatures, so he would go to houses, and I was on my PSP playing the Napoleon Dynamite game. And those two are so distinctive. Like,
what a classic!
That was that time, and that was that era.
Napoleon Dynamite game sucks. I had it on the DS.
It's fun.
It's a game. Hater. It's a game, and I remember playing it and being like, "Man, I wish this was any other game." Yeah. But it was one of the. As a kid, you're like, "I got 4 games, so I just gotta like this one, even if it sucks." legally required to enjoy the Napoleon Dynamite game on DS.
It wasn't. It was just a bunch of mini games. It was good.
Also, I apologize for the viewership that there's going to be today. I knew this was going to happen.
What?
I have a text message confirming this, that there's like 4 people watching right now, and that is because I'm streaming Dead Rising. I don't know what it is about when I do a Dead Rising stream. Nobody wants to watch me play Dead Rising. It is interesting. It's just like a thing that happens. Nobody clicks on these. I do Resident Evil, and it's like 100 people are in here through the night.
Really?
Yeah, the numbers are way up on Resident Evil.
That's impressive.
Nobody
It is
wants to
also
watch
a
this.
Very top of mind, franchise for people right now.
But Dead Rising apparently at the bottom of the list. So, just so you know, there's not going to be a whole lot of people in
I'm
here
okay
tonight.
with that.
The chat's going to move slow.
Hi Zach. Hi Allison. That's we're good on that.
Got away. Who
Uh,
was that?
I'm gonna return to the Pokemon.
Okay.
Can I get some more Coke Zero?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
Well,
So now it's just us.
thanks for
Andy's
your
still in the room. Now he's out of the room. It's just us. If there's anything you want to say bad about Andy, put it in the chat now. He'll see it when he gets back. Like I said, not a lot of people through on Dead Rising night. But I committed to Dead Rising. So I'm certainly going to finish it.
I've got nothing to tell you.
I'm not going to stop now. I probably could have put more work into putting out,
I don't know.
sharing it places.
But as far as I'm concerned,
But I didn't do that today. Don't know why. Just didn't do it.
You cover your zombie story and leave the rest to us.
You guys are looking for someone here, aren't you?
Also, I haven't really talked about this game much, as I've just kind of been like going through the motion as we're chatting. It looks wild, but it plays so much easier. It feels like everything is like 3 times as easy.
Damn.
Whoa, that popped out so far. Oh, there it is. I don't remember how to get rid of that.
A hot-headed, underhanded, hotshot paparazzi with nothing better to do.
Oh, it expired. Okay, we're good.
Privacy.
There was an auto mod catch.
I tried.
Got auto mod working a lot better. So much better. So we're not getting bots in the Twitch chat as much anymore. Took care of that.
Who's talking shit about it?
I offered the moment while you were gone that anybody could, and luckily no one's here tonight, so you're all good. You're in the clear.
There's 2 people here.
In that picture.
You're with Homeland Security?
Oh,
Oh no! Oh
too
no!
topical. Defunded. But like not wearing hats.
I took that picture in the entrance plaza. Right near the front door.
The entrance plaza. You're sure?
Was that guy's name?
Hey!
Brad,
So do I have your permission to cover this story? Or not?
imagine designing that character that's like, he's like the like.
Has the biggest cake you've ever seen on an animated character.
I was more referring to, like his role is like he's the Homeland Security guy with the gun, and he's like, trying to make sure everybody's safe from the zombie apocalypse. And then you put him in that ugly mustard yellow shirt and name him Brad.
Yeah.
What happened in the character design process that got us Brad?
That's his mission, is to go as close as possible to these guys.
He wants to shoot them only point blank. He wants to make sure he does not miss. What? Why was I given 2 options to kick back and shake off? I don't have any weapons.
So
other than
Fire
guns.
Red,
Yes.
you can only get it on the Switch too.
No, it's on Switch 1.
You can?
Yeah. It's
Okay. But it's $20 and it's not free.
Yep. It is unfortunately a paid purchase, even though they have a GameCube or a Game Boy emulator on Switch Online. If you have the membership, which if you don't have, if you have Switch and you don't have that membership, you should.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't.
Because
If you have any interest in the old games, you know.
Also, it's
pre-Wii.
like dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting the expansion pass. I don't think Game Boy's a part of the expansion pass. I think that's just GameCube.
No, it is. I'm pretty sure.
Do you have to pay the extra for it?
I don't know. I'm a part of my brother's like family.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
But I have access to everything. I know that. At least what you can with a Switch 1.
Yeah, Switch 2 having GameCube is kind of a...
Which really grinds my gears and leads me into my third Pokemon point. It has the game that I want to play all day, every day.
What's that?
Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh, yes.
I want to
I think it's
replay that for decades.
just now coming, like right now? It might be there.
Yeah, I like tonight or in general.
I don't know. We'll verify. It's right here. I gotta verify.
Fire Red in HD.
It does not look as good as you would hope it would.
I kind of figured.
Especially when you blow it up. Yeah, does not
to
look, it's
play
not there
Fire
yet.
Emblem,
What?
that one would.
Are you a Fire Emblem guy?
My brother played that one specifically, so I backseat gamed with that.
I don't know anything about Fire Emblem.
It's cool. I
don't-
like Ike.
I don't know a thing about it, other than I know of Ike from Smash. That's my only connection.
Yeah, it's like Cloud in Kingdom Hearts. Like you get the gist. it's not right, but you get it.
Just kindly
Also, Kingdom Hearts. I know from Smash.
Yeah. Oh, really?
absolutely.
No, I had a cousin come over and show me Kingdom Hearts one time, and I was like, "Huh?" And then
Nah, you gotta grow up with it. I don't see any normal adult getting into Kingdom Hearts.
I'm gonna say probably
Dr. Barnaby.
it was before I started doing all this. I know that. That's kind of my life, how I gauge my life. It's like, was I putting myself on the internet a lot or not at all?
I have a pre-2020 and a post-2020.
Yeah, that too. I guess there's that. This is kind of my divider. It happened at the same time. Pre that, I bought all of the Kingdom Hearts
Jesse
games.
has a direct
I bought like a PS4 collection of like all of them, and I played I think to the Hercules world. Maybe it was like
which one?
the first one.
Oh,
Maybe like
so you barely got there. Okay.
I think it was Hercules.
Yeah.
I know there was like an Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, there's Hercules.
And a Hercules
there's
world.
Allison, There, yeah.
I think that's as far as I got. Where does this want me to go? Second floor. Oh, upstairs. Yeah, so that's about as far as I got with Kingdom Hearts, and haven't touched it since.
Oh.
I kind of did the same thing last year or the year before with Metal Gear Solid, when they released that Metal Gear Solid Master Collection.
Yeah.
I bought that, and then all of the other Metal Gear Solid games, 4, 5, the other version of 5,
Yeah.
like all the mainline games.
I've owned Phantom Pain for a long time. I've been told it's a great game. I think it's just a little not for me. I do like Death Stranding, so I don't think it's Kojima exclusive, but I think just for Phantom Pain, it just, for everything it could have been for me, it didn't click. I don't know. I tried one or two of the free roaming stuff, and I don't know. I felt like I wasn't caught up on the lore, and then it felt like homework. That's exactly what you want from video games.
Yeah. Yeah, when it came to Metal Gear Solid, I went through the first one up until I got pretty far through it. I really dug into it, and then didn't finish the first one and haven't touched any of them since then. But I liked it. I was like, this is cool. I like how it works. It is one of those games that when you play it, you're like, there's no way this was on a PS1.
Yeah.
This seems way too advanced for a PlayStation 1. And maybe that's why everyone likes it. Because it's so much different than anything else on that console.
Yeah.
But I just forgot to get back to it. There's been too many other games to play.
It's now been remade, like, wasn't it ported before and now it's been remade? Is that what the...
It was, so Metal Gear Solid 1 was, there was a PS1 version, and then it was remade on the GameCube as Twin Snakes, where it's got, when you aim it go into first person, and the game is kind of broken and super easy, from what I hear, because of the ways they've enhanced it for GameCube. Man, this is so bafflingly easy to dodge through everybody in this version.
You're making it look easy. I'd be terrified.
I am zipping through. This is the Resident Evil player in me coming out. I'm like, not killing anything, just like dodging through zombies, running as I'm just running from place to place. Forgetting what I'm doing because I'm just talking to you. I'm forgetting that I'm playing this.
You're just muscle memory.
Yeah, I'm just whipping through. I know the area from the first one, and it plays like a Resident Evil now.
Can I
what
see
I need.
your Switch real quick? I just want to look at the GameCube games that they offer. On that
Absolutely.
emulator.
Whoa, what is this menu? Why does he look sad?
He's very.
He looks so sad.
Yeah, Path of Radiance. It's a fun RPG. You know, it's it's like a MMO. What is an MMO RPG?
Massively multiplayer online.
Then no, obviously not an MMO, but
It's a JRPG, right? Yeah, because it's Japanese.
It's fun. Luigi's Mansion was probably the first GameCube game that I got exposed to. I think my oldest brother had it with his purple game.
That is the game I've played the most on the GameCube emulator of that is Luigi's Mansion. The
screen looks crisp too.
It does.
I gotta admit, it is an upgrade from the original Switch.
I got that thing that a lot of Switch owners get that like as the Switch got old, I was like, this is old. I don't really. I did the Toy Story. I'm like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
They were saying Toy Story 2 on that. I was like,
oh no,
it's still probably gonna look good.
No, Toy Story 1 of I don't want to play with you anymore because you're old, and everything else is way more advanced. Because the Switch 2 kind of it got bogged down by power issues. Like it just couldn't there wasn't anything cool like that you could play on it other than Nintendo stuff. And I fell off of it quicker than I should have. I was like, I don't know. I have no desire to play anything on Switch because I want to play it on a better console. But now I'm loving the Switch too. It is fantastic.
That's pretty cool.
And maybe it'll have the same effect where I'm like, I don't want to play with you anymore in a year or two. The first few years of the Switch, I was strong on Switch only. Yeah. Not only, but like a lot.
Yeah, dominantly.
And now I'm getting back there with Switch 2. I've been consistently playing something on it since I got it.
That's nice. Yeah, my Switch 1 right now, I play a little bit of Burnout Paradise when I feel like it. But that's said of any system, you know. Brian really bled that onto me. Like that's just a default game now.
I've never played it.
I used to play shooters, and then I got bored, and then I played Rocket League for the longest time, and then I just got burnt out. And
you got burnt out, and then you were burnt, and then you only played Burnout.
Yeah, exactly. once you go Burnout Paradise, you can't go back. But Pokemon Coliseum, that might just convince me to get a Switch to have access to that. Because the third market, or, third party, yada yada, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
$150 starting.
Plus all the other things that come with it. If you've got that, I mean, you've got an insane retro library.
You get a better screen.
Baked into the Switch.
But it's like, I don't know. I got plenty of fun vacations planned, some trips and everything in mind, and I would rather spend my money on those instead of at home with a screen when I barely even take time as is with the games I already have.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, all right, think smarter, not harder. But I hate that it's the thing that catches my interest is the thing I don't have in my possession right now, and I hate that human that's still imprinted in me.
I tried to hold out as long as I could. I was like, I do not need a Switch 2. I don't need it. There's no reason for me to have it.
Only if I get a really good payday from a freelance job or something. But
I was like, I don't need it. And then my wife was like, I would like one, I think, for the Animal Crossing update.
That's fun.
And I was like, okay, if you're going to get one, I'm going to get one. So we ended up getting two in the same day.
Wow.
And it was like, this is absurd to buy two Switches in one day.
Well, and every now and then I hear oh, I have a Sam's Club membership.
Uh-huh. I do as well.
I'm like, I hear that they put them on clearance every now and then or something, and I'm like, I should just go to Sam's Club more often because they don't announce it on the app or anything. And I'm like, but when do I know? Do I have to follow a Reddit thread?
I don't. I have been so out of the loop on that. There's the sixth pan of that full body pan.
I'm just realizing.
Uh-oh. I was when it came to PS5, Xbox Series launch, I was like all over the, like watching the restocks, calling around, trying to get into every online line I could to get them. And for Switch 2, I was in a Target. I was like, oh, there it is.
I was just bored. I was in Sam's Club like yesterday, and I like kind of peeked, and I was just like, oh no discount. I'll be back later. Like, but they're obviously available. Like,
it was right after Christmas, and I feel like there was a discount when we got them.
Yeah,
is why we just like went ahead and jumped on it.
At noon, it's my ride.
Is your ride reliable?
Absolutely.
but then
That's how I plan on getting out
don't
of
they
here.
do the new cartridges where like you technically never own your games again?
For some things are game key cards, which is basically a download, just like a
Tell
download
me what's
code.
going on.
Okay.
You know when you get like if you buy a game, it's just like a download code in the box, which is like super disappointing. It's kind of like
I
that,
think
but
that should be illegal.
it's tied to a cartridge.
If we have
What's
So
the point
you-
of a box
you'll need supplies.
if you don't have anything to protect the box?
To have a box. That's the whole purpose. It's when you buy physical Fortnite. That's what you get.
That always made me mad.
Physical Fortnite copies.
Physical Fortnite. It's such
Yeah.
a funny phrase.
Physical.
Physical Fortnite.
This guy probably buys physical Fortnite. Feels like an insult.
Yeah.
Can you believe this idiot bought physical Fortnite?
You can see it 5 to 10 years. There's going to be videos of like, I bought every physical Fortnite copy there ever was.
That video already exists, I can tell you. I know that somebody's
They're
made
still
that.
going to be making. We need to let Fortnite die in order for it to be complete, you know? Like,
God, Fortnite's never gonna die.
and that's okay. It's evolving.
Sure. I'm not a Fortnite player, so I don't really know. I feel like Fortnite
It
needs
it'll
to move
fucking-
over and let somebody else have a
They
try.
never will. Epic Games is too huge. They have partnerships with Disney. They have partnerships with Apple. They have partnerships with everyone. They ain't going
They-
nowhere.
I
And
mean-
Fortnite is their bread and butter.
And they own like a compound now.
Yeah. Epic Games is now the Fortnite machine. But that's because Fortnite is now just Ready Player One.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was in very early on Fortnite and have not had any desire to go back.
I booted up for the first time within the past year, and they're like landing pages like Facebook's Meta. Like you land and you're like, where the hell am I? What am I doing here?
Yeah,
Like-
the last time I looked at it, because I have nephews. One of them is just turned 14, I believe, and the other one is 8, 7 or 8. God, I don't know. They just keep getting older, and I'm like, how are you getting older? Stop doing that. But they occasionally are like, hey, we're gonna download Fortnite on your Xbox, and I'm like, ah, man, I gotta delete like 12 things to
Yeah.
be able to download Fortnite.
I forgot to sell the other half of my soul. Hold on.
And then they open it, and I'm like, my brain hurts. There's too many things to look at.
It's
Too many.
overstimulating. It's like designed by TikTok. I don't know.
It looks like Hulu, but there's too many options. There's too many directions for the
Everything-
menu to scroll in.
Yeah, everything is designed perfect, but that doesn't mean each design fits with each other. So it's just an amalgamation of pure portraits. So it's kind of like a museum, but like not a fun one. I don't know. It's like, ooh, look over here. Ooh, look over here.
None of it makes any sense to me. And then I remember one of them was here, and it was right when Black Ops 6 came out, and they were doing an event where it was like Nuketown 24/7, which they do all the time. If you play Call of Duties, they always do like we're only doing this one map 24/7.
Yeah.
You just do it over and over again. And are they upstairs? Oh, they're in a different room. That's a completely different plaza. I'm going the wrong way. I walked back in here, and he's playing Fortnite, and he's playing Nuketown in first person on Fortnite, and I was like, dude, you literally have access to Call of Duty, the brand new Call of Duty, and you're
kidding me.
playing a Fortnite version of Nuketown.
I don't think I realized that Fortnite did that.
I didn't until I walked in and saw that, and I was like, "What am I looking at? It looks like Nuketown, but bad."
You know what got me back though? They used Simpsons.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm a sucker for it. And then they did Family Guy, and then I brought some people back, and then they're doing like, I know K-pop Demon Hunters was a big one for people. Sabrina Carpenter just got it's.
Where's your
My boss is in the like
What's your
Fortnite is everyone.
That's so funny, your boss. It's funny to me that you refer to him as your boss because he is.
I think it's funny.
But at the same time, I'm like, look, it's Jesus Christ, and you're like, that's my boss.
I mean, he's not Jesus. He is a nice guy. He's just not walking on water.
He's no Frank West, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeff Keighley, you know Frank West.
Imagine if I was not talking about it. No, my other one.
So, where I was about to ask you is, where are you at with Family Guy? How do you feel about Family Guy?
I heard Stewie got his own spin-off today.
Man, I saw that, I think, yesterday, and I was like, they're really just out of ideas.
I'm surprised this didn't happen a decade ago, because that seems when the time would have been right enough.
Who cares about Stewie right now?
Apparently enough to get 2 seasons off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, that's impressive. Now, granted, Seth MacFarlane has brought them in billions, so if he wants to of something, they probably would be like, yeah, sure, dude.
Oh, yeah. That guy can get whatever he wants.
Your Disney money now. We'll just keep the chain going, you know? It's going to be... I think it could be a fun thing, but also I haven't watched any Family Guy since college. And that's because other people would put it on. I was like, we're watching Family Guy?
It's probably been longer than that.
Watching season 2?
It's probably been longer than that since I watched Family Guy. There's some funny jokes in the super early first few seasons of Family Guy.
Yeah, there definitely are eras, and I'm not as familiar to say, oh, it's definitively from this point to this point. I will say I definitely started to like it a little bit more after Stewie's one-off special the first time. I'll see if I can find the DVD. My sister and brother-in-law had it. Whenever I was a kid, I was like, oh yeah, that you guys have Family Guy. Stewie DVD cover.
The reason I ask where you are with Family Guy is because I'm living in Seth MacFarlane's world right now.
Okay.
Because Ted the TV series has come back.
It's good, is it?
There's something wrong with me. I really like Ted.
I saw a clip out of context, and I was like, no, that's just really good comedy writing.
I find Ted to be one of the funniest properties on the planet.
I would be willing to give it a shot. Plus, what's the name from SNL that I really liked? I think I want to say Beck Bennett or someone is in it.
Is Beck Bennett in it?
No, who is it? Gotta look it up.
If I find out somebody's from SNL and I had no idea, I'm going to be baffled. But there is something about even the Mark Wahlberg movies. There is something about
there's some good bits.
Ted the Bear makes me laugh so uncontrollably when he's doing nothing. Ted just walking makes me giggle.
It is funny.
It is so funny to me to see a teddy bear acting like a person. I don't know why. I think there's something wrong with me, but I am loving watching Ted season 2 right now.
A part of the original movie that still gets me anytime I see it is the kid coming up to him asking him for an autograph, and Ted's just like, no, kid, it's not gonna happen. The kid's like, stand up when you're talking to me, and then Mark Wahlberg's like, what the fuck would he say that? It's still just the way that they deliver those lines. I'm like, you know what, Mark Wahlberg, I get it a little bit. Not as a serious actor, but he's still funny. The Other Guys, great movie. Just saying.
The Other Guys, what a poll.
Just listen to me.
Who was I thinking of? I swore it was...
Listen to me.
Ian McKellen is the fucking narrator? That's insane.
Of the Ted movie? Or
Of
the
the
show?
series.
Huh. I don't feel like I've heard him once.
Says he's
I don't think the
narrator.
show has a narrator, honestly.
Maybe he just has like a one-off.
Maybe there's an episode where he is. I don't want to spoil Ted for anybody. I don't know how many people care about Ted.
Well, aren't the parents like... I definitely saw a clip of the mom and the dad in the Ted show. It was a funny one of them at a restaurant or something. It was a really good scene.
Are you asking about the actors?
No, I'm wondering. You're familiar with the show,
Yes.
so I'm assuming that like that's the scene I'm thinking of. The bear wasn't in it, is what I'm saying. And, like, it was still funny.
There's a scene that I just watched from an episode today. No one cares about Ted but me, and it's not really a spoiler. Where Bill Clinton is like a big part. They talk about Bill Clinton a lot.
I did see that. Seth MacFarlane did like AI, but it was used as a tool.
Yeah, he plays Bill Clinton, and he comes into a Dunkin' Donuts, and it's like a whole bit.
I saw the clip of him talking to the people and being questioned about it. I'm sure some headlines made it bigger than it was, but he was like, no, like, we tried CGI, it didn't look right. Like, we tried prosthetics, didn't look right. And then we tried a really quick AI thing, and then it looked 100% spot on. And so we said, okay, let's use it for what it is. And
It looks wild.
yeah.
It looked nuts.
I'm ready to...
Because it came up and my wife said, is that real Bill Clinton? And I said, do you know how old Bill Clinton is? It's supposed to be 90s Bill Clinton. And I was like, Bill Clinton looks like a skeleton now.
yeah, he is morbid.
Does not look like that.
In the Epstein files. Like, that's all it says.
I don't know what they want. What do you guys want? Do you guys want something? Guess not.
Yeah, I love Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh, okay.
That's my
We're back to
shit.
that.
Sorry, I'm
No.
just not over it. I
No,
really
we're
wanna
back to
play
it. We can go back. I'm back. I'm fine with going back to Pokemon.
I literally have Fire Red on my Game Boy Advance SP, and I packed it with me this weekend. It's at my mom's house, but I'm like, oh well, I still have that. So until I burn out the battery or somehow like corrupt the chip in it, I think I'm just gonna keep burning through my Fire Red actual original copy.
I have somewhere. I think it's upstairs somewhere, like in storage, and I have to dig it out because I should not be just leaving it up in my like uninsulated storage. I have my original copy of Emerald from when I was a kid.
I just got that from eBay as well. Like,
It's
within the past
so
couple years.
old that the battery has run dry in it. So
You can
every
change that, I'm pretty
every time
sure.
I turn it on, it goes clock-based events are no longer functional because of the battery. But it's got like, I mean, probably hundreds of Pokemon because it was from when I was a kid. So I was like trading with people, and I've got like
I think it's wiped
you know.
now, isn't it?
what?
If the battery goes, doesn't that wipe your data?
I have no idea.
I'm
If
pretty sure.
if it does, I'll be devastated to find out that all that's
No,
gone. I'm
buddy,
sure it
it's still
probably
there.
is.
It's
Yeah.
not gone.
If I never turn it on, I'll never know.
Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's Poke.
Schrodinger's Pokemon.
I found a woman in the jewelry shop in Alfresco Plaza.
Schrodinger. There's a Pokemon that's a cat.
Meow. Schrodinger's meow.
Yeah.
Anniversary extravaganza.
There's none that start with the word cat.
Probably. I mean, there's a lot of
Caterpillar.
Pokemon. That's the thing.
that's the caterpillar.
There's a lot of these, like, as I'm playing Pokopia, I'm like, look at this Pokemon. I'm like, that's not a Pokemon. I don't know what that is.
Shit.
Oh, here we go. It's time. It's time for Life Seeker. Get ready for a copyright claim.
Oh, really?
I mean, unless they change the song, which would honestly be devastating if they took the song out. This is iconic.
Would
Witness a baseball bat murder and go, what? Oh, here it is.
Oh, I've been jamming to this all week, dude.
God, what a song. Life Seeker's Gone Guru. Oh, sorry, Bert, with a U.
You want to know the honest truth? I don't think I heard this song or clocked it until this month.
You've never heard this?
Deadass.
What a classic.
I know. That's what people keep telling me. I had that experience with Yellow Card, Ocean Avenue. I found that out literally when they were doing their Riot Fest return. Like, for the first time since being, like, disbanded or whatever. I was just like, I don't know this fucking song. Why do people give so much... Ocean
I can't believe you've never heard that.
Okay,
I feel like it was everywhere.
Wait, what? It was... This song, like, it's a great song. I like it. It thumps. Don't know why it took me forever.
Oh!
Dude.
I'm getting destroyed here. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna have to use the method I used last time where I just run from these guys and eventually they disappear.
I was at,
Oh no!
I was at Allison's, and we were looking through like some old cameras that she was like potentially getting rid of, and in that collection there was like 5 Nintendo DS cartridges, all like Pokemon Heart Gold, like Pokemon Black. There was Mario Party. I think 2 copies of Mario Party actually. Of like the same, like her and her brother's copy or something, and like 1 or 2 others that I was like, what you just have these? These are like the gold mine of this of this generation. They're just She's like, yeah, I played a lot. I was just like, yeah, but like they're just sitting here. Like I gotta know where my games are. Like I grew up.
You know ball. It sounds like you know ball. I agree.
I'm like, no, I grew up being the youngest of 4, so I had to know which systems were mine, which games were mine, and yes, I was like, if they ever wanted to play, cool, but I had to know which ones and where they were. That's some youth trauma to linger into your adulthood, where you're like, no, I gotta protect my own.
Oh, not Kurt. Kent. Not his name's not Kurt. It's Kent. I hate Kent. That guy sucks.
Ken Bone?
Huh?
What? Just a 2008 political reference.
Okay.
I'm trying to teach.
How do I let go?
You're a professional, huh?
I just want to eat pies, man. Leave me alone, Kent. Just want to eat pies from the middle
Why is
out.
that guy getting gun?
Kent?
Yeah, I don't like him.
I know you can kill him. I did it last time. I don't like that they made the orange juice full gallons this time.
As opposed to the carton.
They used to be half gallons. It just seems like a lot of orange juice for Frank to drink in one chug. Oh, Bert's dead. Aaron's gonna go soon too. He should have come faster out of that door. That's all I'm saying. Should I go back for him? What happened? Where did the zombies go? Oh, it's Kent. Kent is still bothering me trying to do something, and I'm just ignoring his existence.
Which Pokemon's your favorite?
Out of the games?
Yeah,
Or,
any of them.
probably Emerald is the one that I'm like.
Yeah.
That was the one that was like, that was my Pokemon. It was either Yellow or Emerald.
Yeah.
Those were the 2 I played a lot.
Yeah, Emerald is kind of just the peak. Oh, hell yeah. Once again.
Every
brother, let's
time
go.
you walk out of here, it comes back till these guys are dead. Until I kill these bozos, we're listening to Lifeseeker. Lifeseeker used to be this was a go-to song for YouTube videos because they didn't copyright claim it.
Really?
And then right as I started streaming this, it suddenly started getting copyrighted.
That's insane.
Probably because this game came out and they were like, we should probably pay attention to that copyright.
I had a few of those where, like, the artist is like, I'm never going to do it, guys, promise. And then it's like a year after I used it, it's just like, oh, you can't
Hey,
make
by the
money off
way,
this ever.
you're in trouble now.
Yeah. I had that with Matt Watson from
Matt Watson from Super Mega?
Yeah. He had a few. He had like a small. It wasn't even a full album. It was just like a little EP thing he made. But especially pandemic era, it was like...
I know ball when it comes to Matt Watson music.
Oh, damn.
I love Matt Watson music.
Well,
His actual full album is very good.
yeah.
I recommend it to anybody to listen to. It is fantastic.
Well, which one?
But yes, I do recall him saying he would never do that. Does he do that now?
Well, it definitely got flagged or whatever. Like, not that it's taken down, but it's like, oh yeah, he's monetizing it now, or whoever owns, you know.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
In this age, you gotta do it.
I mean, yeah, come over. That one,
Ah, yes, that
that one was like my yeah, his EP ouch. Yeah, I
yes.
used a couple of songs.
My very first video, as I used to do this thing that I quit doing very quickly on into making videos because I realized no one wants to watch a full minute montage set to music. So I quit doing it. But I used to open every video with like a minute long montage of the game or whatever. With it was a trying to be a filmmaker. I was trying to figure this thing out, and it's real bad. Very first video though opens with a Matt Watson song.
Oh, nice.
Off of Ouch. I don't remember which one. It's one of the ones with no music.
Yeah.
Might be the first song on it. But that Matt Watson, very first video, has still never been claimed.
That's great. Love that.
You know who does claim me, though, all the time? The WWE. They will claim, if you have a clip of WWE games, they're like, yeah, this was an episode of Raw in 1992. Yeah. I'm like, no, it's not. This is clearly a clip from the game, and they don't care.
Yeah, I put out a commentary of the Scooby-Doo movies, same thing, Warner Brothers. It was like any changes I did. It was good for a week, and then they were like, no, we're just going to claim everything, actually.
Fantastic video, by the way. Oh, since Andy's here, we're going to... For all 2 people that have made it to this stream, because I'm streaming Dead Rising, I'm going to plug you on my worst stream. Go watch the Andy Phillips channel. It should be linked on my YouTube.
It's still around, and...
If you go to my channel and scroll down, you'll find it.
Yeah.
There's a hilarious video there from Batman 66 that I watch occasionally. You did the Batman 66 movie.
Well, that one's fun,
I adore that video. I think that video, it's in the background of one of my videos. I had a clip where I had anytime there's a screen in the background, I'll put something on it, and there was one that I threw that video up in the background of a video. I wish I could tell you which one it is, because I have no idea.
I think I remember clocking it, too. And be like,
I think I want to say it's one of the Ninja Turtle videos.
Yeah.
It's been, there's so many of them. I'm up in the 70 range now.
Dang.
For videos. I checked today.
It's pretty damn good.
It says there's like 150 or whatever because it ties in shorts, which is a nightmare.
I thought I was going to end up leaving my first 100 up, but there have been at least 8 or so projects that I've either unlisted or just like made completely invisible.
You have over 100 videos?
I was aiming for it. I'm still I'm like 12 away from like videos made for the channel. I mean, like, this person's not gonna watch this random stream, but at one point I had a collab video with a partner of a friend, and he just said some like borderline things in the video that it wasn't offensive or anything, but I'm just like, why is that where you took the bit? It was one of those directions where I'm like, this is a collab.
It's one you got to go back and cut out a little bit somewhere.
And at the time I put it up, but it was the most low effort. It wasn't even me, it was this person talking. So that was one of the first ones that I was like, this isn't Andy Phillips, the channel. Like, so I took that down. There's some early video essays that are just like either like way too long, or I made a fake trailer way back before I actually found my format of the show Westworld, and I edited it with like, an orchestral, like, it's something different. And I took forever to get to the fucking point. Like, I had the on-camera thing. You know how you're talking about? Like, oh, I would not do that now.
Yeah.
Like, I've rewatched that video. I'm just like, oh my God, get to the point.
I did... Oh God, I want to say it's probably almost a year ago now. I meant to keep doing it, and I didn't. I did it the one time and didn't get back to it. They are Discord exclusive videos. If you join the Discord, there's a section you can find, and there's 3 commentaries I did on my first 3 videos where I watched. I sat down here with a Coke Zero, and I watched through it, and I talked through them. And I'm sure I brought it up there, but I haven't listened to those since.
Yeah.
And I think it's the second video I did. actually kind of it off and on hits the algorithm. It's over 1,000 views somewhere. The Aquaman TV show.
Oh yeah,
That never got picked up, like the pilot that the CW did, and it's like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Stupidly long intro of just like clips from Aquaman stuff, and every time I see it, I'm like, this makes my blood boil to watch. It's so stupid. Why is it so long? Just want to go back and like assault myself for doing it.
but you've done a really good job about being consistent. I don't think you've had a dry spell on your channel at all.
Well, I mean, the streams help. The streams have covered up a lot of those. When I go through like the 2-month stretch of not having anything.
I mean,
up,
I've gone almost 2 years without a single upload, like a sniff. You know, yeah, my Patreon's a little updated. I try and at least once a year get that going, and I pause payments at least half the time because I'm just like I'm not doing anything worth the $40 you're sending me. I'm not going to charge you guys. But Patreon makes you go in every single month and re-pause. It doesn't let you do until...
That's obnoxious.
It's because they want money. And I'm like, I'll just pay the processing fee out of pocket. And they're like, no, you have to keep it active or just get rid of it. I was like, okay. Well, I'm not getting rid of it just yet. Like,
I've not done anything Patreon related, and maybe that's a good thing because I don't want to have to manage it.
Purposely, I've said like, you are not buying content here. You're supporting my journey of artistry.
You're not buying content. You're buying my personal phone number and a pair of my old underwear.
Heavily used. Mega Man.
Oh,
So many references.
They love Mega Man
Yeah.
in Dead Rising.
Oh.
What time am I going to? 6 a.m.
Talking about videos in general, even outside of videos, I think just general like creating projects again. I've been working actively, in my downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Daytime job does suck up a lot, but I found myself just more drawn recently, so I've been writing a bit more. And this one project that I have in mind may not come out for a while, or it may just come out super quick because it's just something that I feel it needs to get made. But the title right now is New Buffalo, how a subtle tourist town in Michigan became America's weed capital. Because I was vacationing recently with Allison.
Mm-hmm.
We were going along the lakeshore.
I recall that because I was like, "Hey, are we recording a podcast today?" And you said, "I'm in Michigan."
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh, good heads up on the day we were scheduled."
I didn't know we were scheduled for that day. I don't think it clocked in my head, and then Ryan's schedule complicated. Anyway, so we're driving through like the north part of Indiana into Michigan. And, like, there's a lot of dispensary billboards.
Mm-hmm.
More than you've ever seen. Because it literally is the most, like, populous per capita. But we didn't know that yet. So we're coming in blind. We're like, that's a sign, yeah. Oh, there's a first brick and mortar. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, another one. Okay, another one. Okay. 13. 14. 15. We just kept finding them. We go on this, we see the lighthouse that we go to, and then it's all these small shops, and it's different. It's not dispensaries. Like, that was weird. Must just because it's right over the border. But now that we're in town, it's Michigan. It's like, we're probably not going to see it. And then we get to, to the connecting interstate. Just keep racking them up. In total, because the town is called New Buffalo, Michigan, in total, there are in development or getting created 35 weed dispensaries in this stretch of area. Now, this used to just be a little tourist town, like the dunes or something is nearby. Like it's kind of like a beachy town. So it kind of makes sense that it takes after like a California-ness of it, but it is insane to the point that there is one physical dispensary. Like, we're talking brick and mortar. They use construction for every 70 residents in that town. I don't know how they're making money. I don't know what. Because no matter what, if it was alcohol, that would be an insane amount of businesses set up for one type of product. And car dealerships even. If you saw 35 car dealerships...
That's how GameStops used to be in
that's
the
what
early
I'm saying.
2000s.
Like, even Subways. You expect a ton of Subways, but you don't expect 35 in a goddamn row.
Do you remember that? There's like an era where there's like, no matter what town you're in, you can find 5 GameStops in a single block. And you were like, why?
Furniture, mattress for...
Yeah. You'd go into a GameStop and they'd be like, no, we don't have the Bugs Bunny game. But if you go next door to the GameStop that is behind the wall next to you, then you can get
or
it
go
there.
to the GameStop / Pizza Hut in the mall. Yeah, and so that one really has my interest where I'm like, yo, low-key, maybe I go there, I film interviews with, like, the mayor and or, like, the local priest, because why not? Let's get a religious point of view. And then, like, maybe a dispensary owner or something for a truly unbiased, like, here's just what people are saying or something. Either way, it just caught my interest where I'm like, no one fucking talks about this. Like, I'm looking online and there's local coverage, but there's no actual, like, this thing is happening in northern Michigan, right? And, like, it has legislation. Like, the town is actively meeting to discuss what's happening and how they can slow down.
I like the idea that you drive all the way to Michigan just to be like, hey, why you got so many weed stores here?
Like, I ain't even buying, but, like...
There he is.
We've been talking shit about you.
Frank.
Oh, is this where I kill him already?
How
Are we there?
Show me crap like
Damn,
this.
that happened quick.
Being able to skip time really helped a lot. I skipped a whole bunch of
I
time.
don't think you're cut out for this.
This is stinky. You're stinky.
Oh no,
Are
was
you
Andy
back in the
stinky?
state of Illinois yet? No, he's probably hanging out with one of our boyfriends.
Sorry, you got cut off. Could you repeat that, please?
Good God. So that's just like one of the random things where I'm just like, oh, okay, a new way to bring it into the new age of content and stuff. But we've been doing Ding Dong for so long, and I feel like this new batch, I'm like, no, I'm feeling a lot more energized about it. Just bringing some more fun ideas and stuff. So
My favorite experience since starting this podcast is being over 10 episodes in with you, and then you going, like on our 17th, 18th recording, going, I think I'm liking this show. I'm getting it. And me and Ryan both being like, what do you mean? We are so deep into this.
it hadn't grabbed me. Hi, Ryan. I already said hi.
You're just like, you're in the passenger seat, just waiting for us to stop the car. But for some reason, still riding with us.
I was kidnapped.
Why am I playing as Leon Kennedy? What's happening? I walked into the locker when the game started up, and it was in the locker, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just only wear this.
It's Lyle. Lyle's talking to us.
Who's Lyle?
That's a great question. Who is Lyle? Drummer Fever.
The friendly Viking? The kindly Viking?
from VeggieTales. Yeah, that is correct. Actually,
this stream is just becoming only podcast callbacks.
we are the podcast. Like me to Lyle. Yeah, it's Tiffany. That's her, all right. Why is she on his account? He's home. Horrible person, horrible dog. This loud. It's Hallie. I didn't see that coming.
The dog?
The dog.
The dog got the
phone? Let's see. Yeah, another thing is my parents have always owned a ton of VHS tapes. I feel like that's kind of been, for my personal channel, the source code is analog, specifically VHS tape. Whether personal memories or media, that is my starting basis, as is a lot of people's, but that's kind of the common language we all speak. That being said, my mom had a bad reputation of recording over the same VHS a ton of times. She would have like whole seasons of Big Bang Theory way back in the day. Like, she used VHS way too long. Like, there's definitely, like, Gilmore Girls, or the show Last Comic Standing, which is a reality-based comedy show, like, that was in the mid-2000s, like, NBC, like, early Heroes Truck era. That
having Big Bang Theory on VHS is probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Do you want to hear the funnier thing? I was initially looking for footage of my dead father, and this tape had Steve Phillips written at 5:45, and I went to 5:45, and it was Sheldon. I felt lied to. And
Someone's shooting from the floor.
I don't know what could have been on there, but I don't think it's Dad anymore. And I just thought that was the funniest, like, bitter irony. Like, you know how I say, "What's life without whimsy?" That's a Sheldon line. Like, I take a little too much from Big Bang Theory, unfortunately, in life, so.
That's so... the thought of
It's
like
Quinn.
I'm gonna see not to bring it up, but to be like, oh, I'm gonna see my dad again, and you're like, what could this possibly be? And then it's Sheldon, has to be the most like heartbreaking thing in the world.
Yeah.
Of all things,
it was dramatically.
God, what a rug pull for it to be
The
Sheldon.
worst part is, I was familiar with the episode. He's folding up laundry with this little thing. It's a very iconic episode. So I'm glad she recorded over it.
I'm not super familiar with a lot of Big Bang Theory, other than that time I watched like that 2-hour YouTube video on young Sheldon. I can't say I have like a whole lot of Big Bang Theory knowledge.
Young Sheldon is kind of a better show.
I
Not
know
much
Ball,
better,
but I
but it
don't
is
know
better.
Big Bang. That's a big blind spot for me.
I think you're in the clear.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a cool combat roll now. Can't shoot me, I have combat. I can't do it anymore? Oh, it doesn't work all the time.
Brad, my guy. Holy God.
Are you insane?
Oh,
Yeah, so I've been going through these tapes, and another factor about that these tapes can be repurposed is they capture a lot of commercial breaks. That's also I'm all about that shit. Like, how was Mountain Dew marketed in the 2000s versus now? Like, you know, if I was watching TV now versus then, like, you know, what's the difference? What are the tactics? So it's interesting to see these time capsules, and then to just have tornado warning up here in the top left because it's a VHS tape recorded in like 2004 during a storm. So
how many times do you see a Zoo Pals commercial?
Take care of the
while
professor.
doing that?
Go.
I feel like that's
clearly not enough.
I feel like that's the commercial I saw the most in my childhood.
Damn,
Was
really?
Zoo Pals. I feel like there was a Zoo Pals commercial every 6 minutes.
Yeah.
It was that and Blindy pins.
Damn.
Blendy.
You know, it's like you take two markers and you put them in a tube.
yeah.
Yeah, those all the time.
Well, and I was even scrolling through, and I came across like a tape from the 80s, like that's still playable, and it didn't have mold on it. I was like, this is like a Folgers commercial before the brother and the sister do the like before that one.
And for some reason, there's a lot of Sheldon in here, but he's way before the show aired.
Sometimes I think my mom just like grabbed a random tape and like she put it in. It was like, I can't miss this episode.
I have to have Big Bang Theory.
I mean, is Sheldon gonna fold his laundry or not? We gotta see.
The sedative's taken effect. The professor won't be waking up anytime soon.
There's something that just looks off about all these these versions of these characters.
Yeah. And they didn't even look right to begin with in the other ones, but something's still off about their interpretation of that.
No, Frank looks more like a toad in this one than he did before.
He does have
Medicine, huh?
proportions.
Mm-hmm.
That's my birthday.
September 20th? Yeah. I feel like I should know that, and I did not, and I apologize.
Yours, can I dox you?
What, my birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think it's out there. It's out there a lot.
November 11?
Almost. My birthday is 9/11 backwards.
11/9.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's on brand.
It's on brand. Yeah, that I mentioned that that general premise of horror movies post 9/11. I have a book that someone wrote about the matter. It's like a college, thesis like type of thing. Your grandpa's birthdays? Are we talking John or the other one? Is that what I like?
Was that supposed to be a cover-up?
John's a pretty basic name. The other one, oh, I don't know that one. And I never will. Sorry. I came in late.
Oh, you got a robot emoji.
Okay. There's a perk.
Wonderland is all the way over there. Wonderland is on one of these, right? Out of control? Yeah. That's Adam the Clown. Or yeah, Adam the Clown? Is that his name? He's in the thumbnail.
Who?
Adam the Clown.
Adam the Clown.
Yeah, I think his name's Adam. That's a Ryan question. He was really upset that in the first run of this game, the original version of this game, I skipped Adam the Clown.
Oh.
I didn't go anywhere near him. And Ryan did not like that because he thought it was important that you go fight Adam the Clown. He is like the most iconic boss of this game. But I just didn't make it to him.
I don't want a clown around.
Because I was afraid I was going to die. This game, so much easier than the original one. This is like miles easier. This is easy.
Yeah.
And I'm loving that. And I can skip time so I can really blow through all that wasted moments.
I also have intentions. We have a lot of commentaries filmed as well that we are in the process of editing. 2 of them haven't, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Aside, for filming new ones, I'm trying to get you up there so that we can do MVP 2. And the first one.
You know what's really funny about that?
What?
This today, or I guess tomorrow, we were planning on going to Chicago tomorrow.
I didn't realize that.
And then you said you're coming here, and I was like, that works because it's cold and I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask you about maybe doing something while we were gonna go to Chicago.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
And
Hit me
then
up anytime.
you were like, "Hey, I'm gonna be around for a stream," and I was like, "That works."
It's like
so
the first
instead,
weekend all year that I've had to like come visit family and stuff. That's not around like a birthday or like a holiday. So I was like, all right, take the time.
Yeah, we've been like trying to find a day because she works Saturdays, so there's never like a good day to get anything done. Yeah, unfortunately, people want their hair cut on Saturdays, and it's like it's not convenient for anybody. Oh, does this? Oh no, I walked all the way down here and I didn't need to. I forgot. I came up here for a sword and battle axe, and I didn't need to keep going. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I gotta circle back around. I'm wasting so much time.
Yeah.
Where am I at on cases? I don't know how to navigate this menu. This menu is baffling. Okay, one more thing left on this case. So I think I can manage it and Adam the Clown at the same time. I should have, when I was advancing time, stopped and went out and checked to make sure there were any missions, because I sure didn't, and missed out that all these missions were here. And now they're like half out of time. That's okay. I think I can make it work. I'm clearly sprinting through all this. I don't like that there's 8 options every time they grab me.
So we talked about 9/11. The girlfriend and I are planning a trip to New York. And I didn't realize it while we were planning it. We're probably going to be
you going for the big day?
9/11.
You're going to be there on the big day?
I'm pretty sure. And it's a Friday, dude. Weekend feelings, got the vibes going.
Can we get a ding dong special report? Field report from
the memorial?
From the memorial.
We're going to be so litty. Ugh.
If that show is ever successful in any way, that's where we got to do like that's like the 100th episode.
Live from the World
from Ground
Trade
Zero.
Center in downtown Manhattan. It's
Coming live to you from the rubble.
the Ding Dong Boys.
Oh, so what I was saying, yeah, she works Saturdays. So, like, we've been trying to find a time to come up there.
No,
And yeah, she has a very, like, short day this week. Like, done by, like, 10 a.m. kind of a day. Like, one person. No color.
nice.
Yeah. So, we were like, oh, let's do that for Chicago. But then it decided it was going to be cold in the
Yeah,
great state of
it's gonna
Illinois. So, we're
blizzard,
like,
yeah.
we're not going to Chicago. So instead, we're staying local and having a date night
Oh, very
tomorrow
cute.
for the first time in a long time because, you know, child prevents
Yeah,
that.
you got a babysitter, right?
So, yeah.
Or you're just letting the kid roam free.
Yeah, no.
just put a
No,
gate
he's
up.
going to go to his grandparents for the night. And we're going to go to a place she likes that I've never been to. That she's trying to get me to. That is like a Mongolian place.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had Mongolian food. That's what it came
No,
up when I
it's
Googled it.
It's a fun experience. My guess is it's not necessarily hibachi, but it's something similar where you might cook it.
They,
You might pick your ingredients and they cook it for you.
yeah, that's what I've been told.
Frank,
No, that's
you're in
fine. Are you
Wonderland Plaza.
going up to Bloomington?
No.
Okay, that's where one of the closest ones. I wasn't sure if the other
Careful around
town
there,
had
okay?
one or not.
It's not a toy.
I don't know if I think it's a newer place,
Okay, nice.
but I don't know exactly how long it's been there.
Yeah. Well, very cool. I'm
So
glad that y'all are able to take the time, with the kid and everything.
Yeah, he sure does take time doing other things.
My God. It's getting big.
Yeah, it's wild to be able to go to a theater with him. Was like, this is a weird experience. Like, he's like a dude. He just sat in the chair,
Just a little guy,
ate some popcorn, had some M&Ms, watched Hoppers.
He
Was
didn't
locked
get too
in.
restless or anything?
No, there was one point where he was kind of getting a little restless, and I was like, all right, let's go get some M&Ms. And we did that, and then another time he got restless for a minute, and then like immediately was fine.
Yeah. They hopped, and then he was good.
Yeah, he he stood up. I stood up for a minute, and then he sat back down, and he was fine. We also went to a theater that is kind of built for this kind of thing.
Sure.
And we went to a 2 p.m. showing.
Yeah,
so
that's perfect.
middle of the day, and it was like only elderly people and children. And
Yeah.
I was like, this is the kind of environment we need to do this in. I'm trying to find food, and I'm not finding anything that I can recover Frank with. I was hoping there'd be like a wine or something. Maybe a hamburger somewhere.
Yeah.
Before I fight Adam the Clown.
Do you remember the first film you saw in the theater? Or one of them?
There's a handful of them, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. I don't really know. One of them could have been Inspector Gadget,
Nice. Wow.
the live-action Inspector Gadget movie, or Spider-Man 1, the Tobey Maguire movie.
Congratulations. That was our first DVD.
That was quite a movie to see in theaters. I know I saw Lord of the Rings Return of the King in theaters as a child, and I don't remember what year that came out. And it was
2003.
not a movie that I should have seen in theaters, because, like,
Gaga.
who's going to sit for that long at that age? Oh, great, that's not helping me any. Don't you know I'm trying to find food?
More like Goo Goo Gaga, more like Goo Goo Gimli.
I loved how long you thought of that before you
I'm like,
just-
quick, what's a character with a G name?
before you went for Goo Goo Gimli. You really thought about it. You were like, do I drop the Goo Goo Gimli? That's one of the best jokes I've ever heard.
Hell yeah, dude.
That might be the best one ever said on this platform.
That warms my heart.
Why is there only knives? Why is all the trash cans full? Man, he's railing.
Frank, looks like you made it to the North Plaza. There's a supermarket there there, along with the gun shop, a gun.
I need him to shut up so I don't die in here.
This battle axe is insane.
Yeah, it rocks. That was one of my go-tos for the original run.
My word.
There's somebody inside.
Somebody shocking.
Okay. This is where I am. Oh no. The problem is there's gonna be a boss in here, I think.
Yeah.
He might be gone by now. I don't know. But I don't remember if it's part of the main goal.
You're in the
Did you know our local FFA is hosting a pancake breakfast tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah. I'll be there.
Really?
Yeah. Not hosting or anything. I'm just breakfast.
Oh, you're not a part of the local
I used
FFA?
to be. I used to be. I'm not a legacy volunteer or anything.
I remember participating in the FFA pancake breakfast. As people know, we went to school together. Went to the same school. Zero extracurricular activities or like clubs to join at that school, other than art club and the FFA.
Yeah.
Because
Spanish club dissolved because of our class, but not because of
Good
our
work.
class. They switched from an in-person teacher to online, and we were their smartest. Like, we just dead ass. We were the only students in our grade taking Spanish, and we were like, we can't keep up with the level that it's expecting like 5 assignments per like day, like, and we were like, we can't be fucking doing this when we have physics. Like, we've got like bigger fish frying over here. I've got calculus homework, dude. I'm not gonna be te amo. But it wasn't. It was just like dead ass hard. It was like treating us like we were like fully encultured, and I was like, we're white kids in cornfields, dude. We barely got.
listen, our only other option is FFA.
Yeah.
We do not understand that other languages exist.
Yeah. But it wasn't just that. Like, there were kids taking like French classes that were having. It was the system. It was the whatever the platform they use. They were like, okay, well, figure it out. And then I don't know exactly how we went to like the junior high English teacher that we still liked a lot, but she didn't get to teach us. So we were like, will you just sponsor like this like foreign language class for us? So I think we made a hybrid thing as like a compromise. Just a weird time with like your own education. You're bargaining to be like, what can I get? Like, a little Hunger Games.
Are you good at Spanish now? Do you use
I
Spanish?
should be. For a guy that works in a restaurant that's quite active with a Spanish-speaking population, I can hear sentences and use enough context clues that like I get a solid amount. Like I know enough words, cannot communicate
You're
back.
like, yeah, I listen
Google
to Bad
Translate.
Bunny.
I practice. I like type it in, and I'm like, "Cómo está?" I'm like reading to myself. I'm like, please don't embarrass yourself. And then I say I'm sorry wrong because it's like, sorry, and whatever,
Listen to me.
sentence structure and stuff. But.
Listen good.
There was a brief moment where I was like, maybe I'll learn Spanish, and I was putting on this thing in the car to listen to, and I did it for like maybe 2 days, and then I was like, I need a podcast of people talking about video games.
Yeah. There's only so much new information intake you can actually keep. Get out of there. I'm just saying, that would have killed me for a shot.
A shotgun? Or the handgun?
The headshot 3 times in a row?
I'm missing every shot.
Bro, he's dead eye.
Got something in my eye that's really throwing me off here. I need to have clear eyes to do this.
I'm pretty sure, just jumping back, Stuart Little might have been my first movie.
Stuart Little.
Yeah, movie theater movie.
I couldn't tell you the last time I saw Stuart Little.
Yeah.
I also feel like Stuart Little 2 was the one I watched a lot of.
Stuart Little 2 is, in my opinion, probably the better of the two. I don't know.
Whoa!
Celine Dion does an original song, I'm pretty sure, for the sequel, and I was like, this fucking rocks.
What is your opinion on Stuart Little now? Like, should I watch it again to remember how Stuart Little is?
See, I've got some friends that I don't know if they would want to be in a video. I think they just kind of want me to make a video about Stuart Little. So if you want to be in a commentary for the first and the second, that might be feasible. It's been on the docket for so long because it's such an iconic, like, duo movie from my childhood.
I'm trying to think of when I would have seen. I probably watched Stuart Little on a VHS when it came out, and then never saw it ever again.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
It's a fever dream. But I think about it at least once a week.
I feel like he doesn't come up, like, he's not, like, up culturally enough. We don't talk about Stuart Little.
There, funnily enough, there's a Chicago rapper named Gary Machiavello or something.
Yeah.
He has the song Stuart Little. And I, deadass, I was like,
It's a heater.
shit, maybe we could get him in the fucking movie commentary set doing a freestyle of the song. Like, just, just ripping. Because, we're in Chicago,
Hey,
it's like,
You'd be surprised what you can get out of a cold Instagram DM.
I sent him a private message saying if he ever needed a video editor, and he I don't think it left me on red. I don't know if he even
Man,
opened it,
my whole internet career is built on just cold Instagram
that's
DMs
kind of what
and
it is.
emails.
That's what it takes sometimes.
And for some reason, people are like, yeah, I guess. Except for this recent interview that I've been editing. That's a cold blue sky DM.
That's wild.
Yeah. Who would have thought anyone even cares about that platform?
I'm shocked. I have one. I don't even use it.
Yeah, it's a platform that I'm like, man, I wish this was something that people used.
It's not the platform's fault. There just isn't enough people.
Nobody wants to use it.
But Threads isn't good enough. And I'm not going to restart Twitter.
Man, Threads is like, I wanted Threads to work so bad.
Reddit is insane.
And when every time I open Threads, it's just like TMZ headlines and then just false information.
Yeah,
just entirely.
It's the most bot activity.
Yeah, it is. The amount of bots is nuts.
It is shocking. It's literally like the new Superman, where they're like showing all the bot reaction.
Oh, yeah.
That scene, it feels like that. Where I'm like, this is just rage bait on rage bait. I'm like,
every time I see something on there, I'm like, that can't be true, and then I Google it, and it's not true. Yeah. It's only on Threads.
Who will run my store when I'm done?
Well, he's been in the mines of the grocery store, working his life away.
What are you playing after Dead Rising?
Well, once I finish this one, I'm clear of obligation of things to play because this will be the end of this series, and then I won't have to play anything for requirement. I don't know what I'll play, and I don't know if I'm going to do another series or not.
Have a nice day.
But also, I feel like I gotta have something consistently going.
Clean up. Register 6.
There's a lot of options back there.
There is. Man.
Feel free. Feel free to look back there and find my next game. Somebody's got to pick it, because I don't know. Oh boy, he's down low.
Yeah. I'm on my knees, baby. Yeah, we got a lot of Xbox games.
See, you can see him back there. See him? I'll peek over the screen so you can kind of see me. I left you the game access so you can still see it. Oh, you can't hear it though. I'll go back. Oh, there we go.
Look,
I had the audio off for that.
You needed medicine too. Maybe we should work together.
I don't need any help. You people don't know a thing.
I still haven't played.
You're the ones who caused this nightmare. You ruined Santa Cabeza.
Split Fiction.
Yeah.
He's not played through Split Fiction. I don't know if he came through or not.
It was fun when I started to play it.
I didn't finish It Takes Two.
It Takes Two
I would
is
like
so
to finish that at some point. but it's on the backlog of things to finish. What I am going to do for a second, though, is I'm going to pause, and I'm going to ask Andy to vamp while I urinate. I'll be right back. Feel free to vamp from the floor, Andy. Or people can just watch you on the ground.
He's got a lot more Wii games than I initially thought. None that seem out of place. He has a golf game. Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I didn't know people actually bought those games. Like, I grew up with, like, NBA 2K games. Like, Madden, not my thing, but I get it. But golf? Like, you spend money, like, not third-party money, like, first wholesale $70 on this year's golf? How much has changed? Like, is it involving sport?
Are we good?
Why do you own PGA Tour, Tiger Woods, something, something?
Which one? That's not the only Tiger Woods game I
You
own.
own multiple?
There's multiple. Yeah, look
you
over at the
like-
PS2 section. There's
Do
like...
you like them?
No.
What do you got them? What are you doing with them? I don't like your intentions.
Just the look you gave me to ask, why do you have so many?
You didn't tell me you have both Sims 1 and Sims 2 on PS2.
Yes, I do.
There was a Reservoir Dogs game? Bro, I'm tripping. What is this collection?
There was a Reservoir Dogs game, yes. I think I ordered Reservoir Dogs from Amazon, I want to say, because I wanted to have the game.
Are you selling it there? That's great.
Yeah, for some reason they were selling PS2 games on Amazon, and I picked that up.
You have 2 copies of the original Spider-Man.
Yeah, world's greatest video game. Holds up.
It's not bad. I played Road Rage this week. I also had a friend make me borrow the game State of Emergency, and I haven't played it yet.
State of Emergency. I don't recall. Here's the thing about that big collection back there, is that I've picked up so many things, and I probably played half of it. There's a lot of stuff back there that I've never even verified if it works. Because I've mentioned multiple times that I had a job where I drove around a lot, and I would just stop on my lunch breaks, because I was just like in random towns, I had no idea where I was. And so I would just go to pawn shops, game stores, anywhere that I thought might have like video games or comic books or any of the things that I'm interested in, and I just do that on my lunch. Like I go to Taco Bell and then go do that while I waited for my hour to run out.
Yeah.
And it was a great time.
Got quite the expansion pack back there.
I would recommend anyone who has that option to just go get yourself a job where you can hang out at video game stores for an hour a day.
Just to kill time.
Yeah, it was great.
Just to feel something.
And I'd always just pick up like something for like $3 or whatever at every place I go. I never really spent more than that on games. I just like go
Support the
and like a
local
couple.
economy, but within reason.
It was just it'd be my lunch break ritual, and I miss it now that I haven't been able to do that for 2 years. I've not grown the collection very much, and that was just the best way to kill time. Now I sit at a desk.
That's lame.
I know.
I also sit at desk.
And here's the thing. I could not sit at desk if a bunch of people hit subscribe. If you went over there to Twitch, hit that subscribe button, pay
Can
your...
people become like a member?
On YouTube?
Yeah, for
No,
you yet?
not
or
quite.
anything?
Very close. I'm about 100 watch hours away from that. Because you have to do it within a year, and they drop down, and it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm just trying to balance those two.
Yeah.
So what happens if you meet it for like a month and then it drops? Does that
If you
take
get
it
it,
away?
if you get approved, you get to keep it forever.
Okay, great.
Yep. So you just got to hit it, and then you can leave for years and come
that
back.
Sucks. I've gotten close on the watch time, but I'm still further away than you are, definitely.
The streaming has helped a lot. Streaming really pushes the hours up. Not Dead Rising streams where nobody shows up, but the ones that people watch, those are pretty good. Are you trying to find your watch hours?
Yeah, my overall.
YouTube Studio app, bottom right corner. Yeah, and then you scroll down a little bit,
That makes more sense.
and it tells you where you're at.
Oh, this number used to be higher. I used to be at the 1,000 mark. Now, but for someone that hasn't uploaded in 2 years, 400 watch hours a month,
That's pretty decent.
that's all right. Those commentaries saved me. Every now and then someone watches and be like, hey, never seen someone make a video on this. I'm like, cool, that's what I was hoping for.
Well, some of your videos have pretty high views on them. The Chitty Chitty Bang Bang one.
That one is the
is
highest. I think that one crossed 10K at some point.
I'm a the Batman movie guy. That's the Andy video I love.
Everyone's got their favorite.
That one, the Scooby Doo one, Cat in the Hat one, also very good. What's your favorite video of mine?
Oh, I used to. You do have a lot more than me.
Just put him on the spot. Prove that you're a fan.
Well, I'm gonna. I don't want to just cop out and say the fucking replay. Like one of them was.
Every January. That's my thing that
People
pulls me.
hit it up then.
Every January, people
That's
are like,
funny.
I gotta start working out, and then they're like, what if I do Wii Fit? I just upset Ryan again as I missed Adam the Clown once again.
He doesn't exist.
I didn't do it again.
Thanks a lot for bringing back.
But you put him in the thumbnail. That's even funny.
Yeah, he's in the thumbnail. Because I thought I was going to do it this time. I just ran out of time because I skipped a bunch of time. Look, we're on case 3 and are just now about to hit midnight. We're doing great.
Your Watch Dogs video is good.
Oh, Watch Dogs, yeah.
Again, I'm biased.
The Watch Dogs video, a love letter to Illinois.
Girl,
That one.
was she hurt?
I offered to help her, but she took off.
Can't really blame her for running from a guy with
Even
your
though it
looks.
is newer, I do like your Mind's Eye one a lot.
Oh, the Mind's Eye stuff is fun.
Anyway, she was saying something about Seneca Basin.
Seneca Beza. I think
I've rewatched the Avengers one a couple of times.
The first one?
Barnaby.
The Avengers Assemble the Game. Well, yeah.
There's,
I think both of them then.
there's, I think 3 of those total.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I think I mixed them up.
I did those on a yearly check-in.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
the first
no.
video, and then
I think
it
it
later.
was just like I could watch them back to back to back, and so I just forgot that they were
Calm
like
down,
different
Dr.
bids.
Barnaby. We're only following.
I did that, and then the plan was to do the same thing with Suicide Squad, and then I did 2 of those, and I was gonna do one this year. I was actually working on that before I rolled into the remasters thing, as I was.
Please.
Before the remasters video was such like a stretch of not working on, of like not knowing what I wanted to make, and I just bounced around. I wrote like a bunch of scripts, didn't like any of them, threw them all away. Tried a bunch of ideas, and then I was like, all right, I'll just pull this old idea that I've been sitting on forever.
You've updated
Thought it was
a lot
terrible.
of your thumbnails too. A lot of these look way better than what I remember.
Yeah, I went through and I put in the work to do this.
It's damn it.
I've done it like 3 times. I've gone through and updated all of them.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's like
Like this Toy Story one, I'm just like,
that's a
well, I've definitely watched that before. Like,
it's a multi-day project to do every time I do it. And I've done it like 3 or 4 times. I'll go in and just redo all of them. I think I'm finally happy with them now, and I'll leave them as is.
that's good stuff.
Well, we're coming up on stream stopping time. I started a little late again. I've been starting a little late because we're only 2 hours and 17 minutes in.
Oh shit.
It's almost midnight. We're almost there. What time do I need to be there?
Well, so
3 p.m.
how many more streams will it take to finish this one?
Well, with this advanced time thing, it's probably going to go quicker than the last one. And everything moves a lot quicker in this version because it's a lot easier.
Sure.
So we're on case 3 of 8. So I mean, if we're moving at this rate, 2 more maybe.
Nice.
Unless I'm really, really feeling myself.
Well, I don't know what I would vote for just yet. The temptation to make you jump into something like a Kingdom Hearts is there. Just something that has lore that you have no idea, so we can just send you in blind and like, not necessarily something that I want to see. I'm just saying in general, like I think that'd be a cool setup. Not necessarily a Jack and Daxter.
Oh boy, do I love Jack and Daxter.
A Spyro, like, you know, like Crash Bandicoot. I'm trying to think of something.
Wait, is it AM currently?
It is currently PM for another 2 minutes.
No, I'm reading the clock. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I need to be there at 3. What?
I'm trying to think of what you could play next. That would bring enough fun commentary, but you don't have to like shut up during, like, you know, cutscenes or something, right? Like
the Resident Evil stuff did good numbers for a while. Anything I might do with skateboarding does good numbers.
Did you ever do that Disney? You did.
I did. Yeah, I did one. I did a Disney stream where I did most of the game in one stream. I think I missed one.
Did you ever do the Simpsons skating game?
I have not.
I'll
Boy,
see if I can find a physical copy.
I rented that years ago.
I didn't even know it existed.
And I was devastated
Oh,
when I got it. And I was like, huh, this kind of sucks. Man, we're on case 4 already. In that little bit of time, I made it to case 4.
Wow.
We are ripping through this. Maybe I'll do it in 2. Because I can skip. I can skip all these boring side missions.
Yeah.
That it wants me to do, where I go save survivors. Who wants to do that? I just want to kill zombies and run to the end of this game as fast as possible.
I just want to dodge them.
I also want to get through this so people watch again.
Damn.
I don't even care that people don't watch these, though. I love Dead Rising. These are for me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when a director does a big blockbuster and then just makes a small art house film or something. I'm like, nah, I just wanted this.
It doesn't let me have the phone on this time, but like a lot of the time it won't let me. It won't let me like swing or anything while the phone's going, or I guess a walkie-talkie.
Have you ever done... Remind me, have you done a video about the 90s Spider-Man game? The the comic book style one?
Which one?
Pre the movie.
I did the Neversoft Spider-Man for PS1.
Yeah.
I did that one.
Right.
I think that was a first year.
That was.
I've done a lot of Spider-Man. I also did Ultimate Spider-Man, which is was like an iconic game for my childhood.
Shadows ever.
I didn't do Web of Shadows. I don't think I have that one. That's one of the harder ones to find.
It is rare from what I hear.
I did the Spider-Man movie, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more than that. I feel like I've done like 5 Spider-Man things.
Nice.
I've done a lot of Spider-Man, I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
not.
couldn't remember if the Neversoft one had one.
That's an early one. Very early one.
Wow.
A lot of my dog in that one that I used to have. Yeah.
Don't break my heart. Oh.
A lot of those early videos, she was like a sidekick character.
Yeah.
The dog. And then the sidekick became dog cancer.
Yeah.
I hate these green mask dudes. These guys suck. I didn't remember them being this early on. But I guess it didn't take me nearly as long to get this far.
I don't like his tongue animation.
It's a little uncomfortable. I also don't like that Frank has stubble in this, and I'm just now noticing he's all stubbled up.
Was he never stumbled before?
I don't feel like he is. I think he was pretty clean shaving. His whole face was kind of like, it looked like a big hunk of plastic. He was just real smooth. He was a real smooth-faced guy.
blood of the heretic!
Damn.
Yeah, these are the guys that, like, if you interact with them, they teleport you. And then they try to kill you in the movie theater.
Some real Doctor Who level shit.
How you feel about Doctor Who? Are you a Doctor Who guy?
I grew up a fan before.
I feel like
most people
we've
were.
talked about this a little bit, that you were no we've
Yeah, I was, and I'm. My girlfriend hasn't watched it, so I'm just like, ooh, the moment we get to live together, I'm showing her all of Doctor Who. Pretty much up until the end of Matt Smith. I don't really give that much about Peter Capaldi.
Really?
I like some of his episodes, but I don't know. I think I just mentally clocked out after Matt Smith's fine. I was just like, let me just get through Matt Smith because some of these episodes are trash. And then I watched some of the Peter Capaldi. I liked Missy. I thought that storyline and that development was interesting. And then I watched a few of the finales without the context of the rest of the season, or just like skimmed through them. And I was like, okay, well, I really hope that they built up this one side character that apparently is sacrificing herself.
Bill?
Yeah.
Ah, Bill. The Bill storyline's very good. It's a one season character, Bill.
Really? Okay. Like, I saw Bill's End, and I was like,
Yeah.
I think I get it.
Bill's End, very
Like,
good.
Yeah. Like, it was like, I did like that episode.
Fantastic ending for a character that I care very little about.
I do like the episode, because that one transitions right into the one where he interacts with, like, the very first Doctor or whatever, right? Like, that Christmas special. I thought that was good. I don't know. I forget if I saw a Heaven Sent Hellbent or whatever. I somehow know those episode titles, but I don't know if I've seen it. Overall, I like it. It's cheesy, it's corny.
Do you keep up with it?
Modern day,
Anymore.
I watched some of the I forget how to say his name. The brand new Doctor.
Oh yeah, I have not watched any of his season.
But
yet.
whenever him and David Tennant do their episodes, because they came up with like 4 episodes, and then he got like a whole season.
Yeah,
I watched those 4 episodes. I'm pretty sure
that was the last thing I watched.
that's the last little bit.
Was the return of David Tennant, the best doctor there ever was.
Well, and that was the best decision they could have made, because they get to let him live on. So even if I don't remember his name. Ngudi?
Who is gone now, I believe.
Yeah, he's now clocked out. It feels like every time... that's usually what you hear about Companion, is they spend one season, and you're like, I think I could get used to them. And they're like, I'm fucking out of this show. Fuck this.
Yeah.
You're just like, what the fuck
You
happened?
get
Why are
a
you
good-
leaving? We just got to know you.
You either get them for one season or they're around for 12.
Yeah. Anyways, so... I would like Disney not to drop the ball anymore. I think what they did with the David Tennant ones were good.
It was very good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those specials a lot.
Like, it was well produced. Yeah, it had the Disney hue to it, but I expected that. Plus, it's Doctor Who. They were already going for that anyway. It's like they wanted to be bought by Disney. Like, they knew what they were doing.
I feel like am I wrong that partnership is over now?
Is it?
I believe so. I believe that it ended like right away.
Guys,
It was a big old bungle. That whole thing was a bungle.
why would they do that? They must have lost money and just cut their... Why does this music sound like...
It does not sound good. Yeah, it sounds like my opening pre-stream music. Changing volumes is
It's
while you're
like
idle.
the fake music they have playing in a taxi cab in GTA.
It definitely has that vibe. Where did she go? She ran off on the motorcycle.
Remind me, Doctor Who, did you watch a lot, or did you just casually like?
Doctor Who was I really got into it in high school. I didn't watch the early stuff. Oh no! Did I die?
My dad showed me
no.
maybe a few episodes. You gotta start all over, huh?
Where does that put me at? Back in the safe house?
I watched a few of like Tom Baker
no,
episodes
right here.
way back in the day.
There is a back there a Tom Baker VHS on the shelf.
Very cool.
that I found at like a pawn shop or something somewhere.
Yeah.
But no, I never watched that era. All of my Doctor Who was, I started with Eccleston when they rebooted the series, and I just watched through.
That's the way to do it. That's how I'm going to do it with Allison, where I'm going to be like, listen, we're going to have some cheesy, corny fun, but you love anime. This is just like live-action British anime. Like, you know, like, I really love, you know, she's been showing me Death Note and stuff we need to watch a lot more of. I've never actually watched through it.
I don't do anime, so I don't know anything about anime.
Yeah. I always knew that I would eventually give it a shot, but I was just like, I'll get over, and then I'll get bored with other stuff, and then, you know, I'll start to be, you know, looking for more.
Oh, I did it again. I died again. Frank West is dead.
That
was a terrible. That was like a. Why is that like a PowerPoint animation? Frank West is dead. That scrolls up. Feels like a slide change.
We've been watching like Ghibli movies and stuff like that. I've only seen like maybe 2 before.
Yeah, that's way out of my wheelhouse. I think I've watched Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah. I watched My Neighbor Totoro, kinda. I barely remember it.
I just.
What?
Oh no!
What happened?
I went in here to get food and it caused a problem. Apparently I can't leave now that I've started her. So I have to figure out how to kill her with nothing.
That's a big rut-row.
Oh, okay, I can't. I'm good. She's over there still, so it doesn't matter. I have to like actually acknowledge her. I need to find some food.
Yeah, dude. The fuck?
It's really what I should be doing is ending the stream because it's past midnight. I'm past my obligation.
We might. Is right now the natural point? You think?
It should be.
Yeah. We can make it.
I'll give this one more shot. I'll go over here and get killed one more time.
Let's get this bread.
Holding a whole baguette.
Hey,
I've never seen a photographer just whole hog in his
He-
fucking zoom lens.
Dude,
on his chest.
Frank West, he's always got a grip on that
Yeah,
thing.
he's just fucking massaging that shit, giving it a few strokes. Damn.
Nail gun. Alright, nail gun it is. Oh, should have done that.
And I know I'm just chasing the idea of Doctor Who. I'm gonna notice a lot more faults with it when I go back. But I do hope that the character, like, development is still fun. You know, I hope the journey and the storytelling is still whimsical.
Oh, I love the nonsense of Doctor Who.
Like, I mean, that show is what really gave me, like, an appreciation for, like, high concept writing in the sense of, like, time travel and multi-universe and everything like that, right? Like, bro, this music is
Whoa!
Yo.
I am dodging like a Dark Souls player right now.
I was gonna
All I
say,
need
doesn't
is-
she run into that ramp?
All I need is a parry. And I've got this.
She can gun too?
Yeah. She's only done it like once or twice. Oh, thank you, zombie.
Yeah. Oh.
My man took a bullet for me. My hero.
Bro.
I
Get out.
I wish she would get stuck on something else so I could sword her.
Okay.
Get stuck on some more stuff so I can sword you. No, stay
God.
stuck. Ah, that was my moment.
You can't keep getting shot.
Oh no, I'm almost out of all of my food and such. Yeah, get stuck over there too. Oh no, don't get out.
There's some Doctor Who stuff that still lives in my head rent-free. Like, there was a Matt Smith episode, I think, called, like, When a Good Man Goes to War. And I'm like, a little too relevant these days, dude. Oh my god. End it.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Just gonna shoot you.
Sick ramp.
Yo, that's
No.
not fair. That's not fair.
Oh no, it's so close. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I was like, I thought I was gonna take one more bullet.
Wait, I've got to talk to you.
Yeah, the Doctor Who things that stand out to me, of course, are all Moisturize Me. Whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Cassandra?
Listen to
Yeah,
me,
that's
I'm not
super
here to
cool
hurt
name.
you.
Yeah,
It is
I just
Cassandra.
wanna
that's
talk.
way early.
What do you know about all
This
this
stretched
anyway?
out skin lady.
Good stuff. Face of Bo, I remember being like, who could it be? Like,
Oh,
will they
yeah.
ever tie it in? And then they, spoilers. You know, but they tie in a character. They were like, I didn't know they were gonna do that.
Yeah. And then they know that character disappears for like years.
Yeah. But then, do I have to watch Torchwood? Who knows? Like,
Did you ever watch Torchwood?
maybe an episode, like the pilot.
Hold your horses.
Should I?
I'm the one asking
I
the
only watched like 2 episodes of it, and I was like, okay, I get what this is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I'm like,
Doctor
okay,
Who.
it's CW and it's low budget.
It's Doctor Who, but sometimes they curse a little bit.
Yeah. But
Oh, Perry rated the channel with 14 viewers. I missed that. Hey, thank you for popping in. Oh, French Dip and Davy James here. So glad you guys showed up here towards the end. Thanks for the raid, Perry.
He has all the answers.
I'm here with Andy. Andy is the co-host of the podcast I do. That's been off season for a decade. It's coming back eventually. And we're yapping about Doctor Who.
Yeah. It's a childhood
He's
favorite.
injured.
I haven't gone back to it in a
And then
long
no one to
time.
talk to anyone.
And I forget the actress's name that played the doctor before.
I'll bring him to
What's her name? Jodie Whittaker.
That is actually, yeah.
Took me a minute. They're in there.
Dr. Howe.
Every Doctor Who character is up here somewhere. I just
Thank
got
God.
I gotta dig back deep in it.
Sticky little pinky in there.
The
Your
zombies are
Cam is not a Doctor Who knower? That's so unfortunate.
to know.
Davy James has become my soulmate over the past
Beautiful.
the past month or so.
Fine.
We have all the same interests. Saved my life as I finished Resident Evil 9, and I was like, does anyone else know what happens in this game? I need to talk to somebody.
Camera shop in North Plaza.
Perry, also a Doctor Who knower. Well, you came in at the perfect time as we're talking about Doctor Who. As we're wrapping up, I was like, we're gonna wrap up the stream here in a minute. I gotta take out this motorcycle lady. And now everybody's here. We're talking Doctor Who. Who knows how long we could go in? And he's like, I want to go home.
I'm a little sleepy. I will not deny. You can keep rocking the party, but
I'm gonna be honest. I've not been paying attention to any of these cutscenes. I've already done all this. It's just an announcement for me. Hey, I can't help it. It's just like he's taking me over. I'm so fascinated with Davy. I gotta stock this guy up on food because he's got no food, and then take him back to the place to save, and then we can wrap up there. So there we go. That's all it is. Something. Chris Redfield. That works. It's not hard to get to my heart. There we go. Chug some
you
chocolate.
play
milk.
risky.
Me? I play Dead Rising like a Resident Evil player.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just right up in everybody, dodging around them, and sometimes that happens. So what was Perry playing over there? How was the Perry stream? What were we rocking with? Was it Resident Evil? I'm just hoping that everybody else is playing it.
Right. The 9 just came out?
Played Up. What is Played Up? It sounds familiar. Franchising all the recipes. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm... Oh, I was reading chat, drove a motorcycle into a scaffold.
Is it like Cooking Mama?
Ah, man. Talk about an iconic game, Cooking Mama.
It's a cooking game. Is it speed or is it like finesse?
Cooking Mama was the game that I always wish I had, but my little sister had, and I would just take the cartridge for and play
And kick her.
Yeah. So I was like, I want Cooking Mama so bad,
Overcooked.
but
is
nobody
stressful.
buys the boy Cooking Mama, so I had to borrow it.
You know, this probably showed up in my Shazam thanks to you anyways.
What, this song?
Yeah, and that's probably, like, either way, I probably have you to thank for showing me this song.
How did you come across it? As a song you said you were listening to recently.
I honestly think I went to my Shazam playlist and was like, yeah, I do like this song. Because sometimes I'd just be adding it to that playlist. I'm just like, eventually I'll get to this.
I can't believe you haven't been bumping Life Seeker since 2005
I
like
didn't
the rest
grow
of
up
us.
with Dead Rising.
Shut up, Boris.
Have your Venture apps open.
Like Overcooked, but less stressful. I bought Overcooked, and I was like, this game is going to be so much fun, and I think I played it twice and never touched
You
it.
gotta play with,
And
with people.
This has been a constant conversation on this stream of you bringing up a game and me being like, yeah, I bought it, I played it for like 4 minutes, and
It's
then never touched it again. I have such a bad track record with buying stuff and not touching it.
I've got a game for you.
Please don't give me another game.
This was the Family Guy special I mentioned.
Oh, Stewie Griffin's Untold Story.
What was I just looking up? I got distracted.
A game for me.
It's right before that.
Oh wait, it's after midnight. It's Davy's birthday now, correct?
Oh, wow.
Is that right? Am I right? Is it today on
Well,
Saturday?
Happy birthday, Davey.
I know they were planning birthday stuff. So if I was right, I hope I'm at least like the second person to say it. Third person on the official day. If they're even still in here. It's Dave's birthday. It's Dave Day. Yesterday was Dave Day.
Dave Day.
Dave, officially 19 today.
Oh,
As is everyone that comes through here, 19
welcome
years
to
old.
the room.
You learn anything new on this?
Oh, yeah, you guys are on a different time.
Are those for
Seneca Bay says
Oh, no, those are not buttholes. That's me.
drug trade.
The professor here.
Here,
believe you.
I'll see if I can stretch out this chat window enough for you to see what that is.
So you're telling me, what? That somebody spread a bunch of zombie drugs
Nope,
around?
didn't make it
Berlin?
any bigger. Looks like that. It's
What
it's
would
me.
make the dead
It's
people
from my
like
Potbelly audition. I don't know if you can do it that way.
Terrorist.
Is it that laptop?
Don't try to
Yeah,
explain
it's the same keyboard.
with logic.
I'll pull up the image for you
Analyze the
later.
evidence. I've reported my findings to the
Team
government.
That is a French dip design original.
That must be what
Emote.
sent them off. They didn't want
Finally 19. It's such a great thing to be 19. I've been loving it for the second time because
Been, like,
I was wrong the
65
first
for
time.
7 years now. COVID will age you up real good.
I've told you everything I know. Now
Did you hear the
get me
sequel's
out
coming
of
out?
here.
Of COVID? Boy, I hope so. I hope we get the sequel to COVID. I got Pokopia. I need time to lock in.
Great.
He was like, I welcome it.
The Potbelly special. That's what I should have named it. You remember our conversation because we were texting about my Potbelly audition.
Yeah.
It was in our little group chat
Wow.
for podcast stuff. I have publicly put out the full body shot I sent to Potbelly sandwiches for the audition, and it's real rough.
That's impressive.
2 different colored socks on.
Zero fucks.
Yeah. It why is that the image? I don't like that that's the image for that. Oh, there it is. What case am I on now? For this. For the next time we pop
Yeah,
in.
did we do it?
Um
You did 8, did you not? Or are you?
Oh,
big
am I on case? Oh, I'm on case 5. It starts at 12. So cool. We're on case 5 of 8. I'll knock this bad boy out in a second stream. they do know too much about me. Where is the thing? I've got too many windows on this thing now. Too many buttons. There we go. We'll just pull up that one. That works. It's a little. It's covered me a little bit, but that's fine. They are cursed with my knowledge. I apologize. Oh, you taking a grip at the screen? It's very like what, Apple Vision Pro or whatever.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of vibe to it. I like the little game.
I was gifted a Meta headset recently.
A Meta hit, like a Quest.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I haven't tried it.
Oh, I have a Quest
really
2.
need to. I just haven't taken the time.
Every time I'm like, man, I'd love to get back into VR. I just don't do it.
Doesn't hit.
It takes so much. I love VR. It just takes so much time. And
I
you
already
gotta
wear
be
glasses,
out of your world.
and it hurts the side of my ears. Like, I can't imagine like wearing those more than 20 minutes and not getting tired.
I love VR. I'm a VR apologist. It sucks like most of the time, but I'm so into it.
Damn.
Especially PlayStation VR, like the original PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
That was a nightmare to play, but I was super into that. I played a lot of Killing Floor on it,
Okay.
and Arizona Sunshine, and what was that other one? Oh, of course, Rec Room. It's like Roblox for VR.
Sure, yeah.
Just love me some Rec Room. Blood and Truth, of course, the best of VR games. Best VR game ever made. Fantastic. They made vapes a collectible. So, and if you blew and catch the little microphone and he'd blow out his little vape smoke, incredible.
It was the best.
Incredible work they made on Blood and Truth. What type of slice from Pizza Planet would you order? Oh, definitely a pepperoni mushroom. Everything is pepperoni mushroom when it comes to pizza.
I could be convinced of that.
Except for today, I did have pizza today, and it was a mushroom pizza only.
White cheese, chicken, garlic, something.
That's what you would get from Pizza Planet?
Well, why not?
Okay.
They're a planet full of pizza.
You're right. You can probably get anything. Spaghetti pizza, they probably got it. I am a pepperoni mushroom. That's my go-to, no matter what.
God. Oh, this was fun.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me as always.
Did you enjoy it as much as you normally do?
I think this
now that there's a much better
favorites.
setup compared to the janky thing you used to come in here for.
This one flew by, so
it did. It went by quick because we were really yapping today. On the nobody in here stream until the last like 10 minutes.
you riff.
It's
not crazy.
The Dead Rising curse of my channel that I do a Dead Rising stream and nobody shows up.
How do we feel about a pepperoni ricotta with like hot honey on top? That's like a very popular thing with pizza shops, my own included.
Really?
Yeah. It's not for me. It's like dollops of ricotta cheese on top of a pepperoni pizza, and then you take hot honey. It's just honey with a little bit of heat. It's not even that as spicy, even a little bit. Like even for white people. And you try and you're like, yeah, the flavor's alright, but I don't know, it just doesn't hit for me. I don't know why it's so popular. I would like a pepperoni jalapeno myself.
Do people get? I guess the jalapenos are on pizza occasionally.
I almost always get them on the side.
Is that part of the Casey's taco pizza?
No, it's not actually.
Jalapeno is not.
No, tomato and Doritos and.
I made those
greens.
for a living for a little bit.
Didn't you?
I worked at a Casey's for a little bit.
Which part was your favorite and which part was your least?
Of working at a Casey's?
Yeah.
The worst part was like the money. That was minimal. My favorite part was having full access to a Casey's kitchen to do whatever I wanted for lunch.
Yeah, that is nice.
I used to they have their little the brick of cheese sticks that you just put on the conveyor belt, they just came like a block and you just put it on there. Essentially like a hot pocket for cheese sticks. And I would put pizza toppings on those and then run them through, and then I'd dip them in a little sauce. It's like a little dip and stick, my personal thing.
Yeah.
And now they sell those, and I feel like they should have given me the money for it.
I've been getting I had Casey's pizza today. And that's not common for me.
Is there? Are they?
I took years off of Casey's, but I become a Gas Rewards member. Tough times.
Mm-hmm.
And their pizza is affordable, and their breakfast pizza is still my favorite.
The Rust Belt. As far as I don't think I've ever seen a pizza with jalapenos on it. That is not familiar.
Not a
to
menu
me.
one. Like, yeah, maybe you may be able to add it, but
Are there Casey's near your area?
there is. I have two that are pretty close to me. I just hadn't taken the time prior to.
I feel like when I get towards Chicago area, there's never a Casey's.
They wither out.
And Casey's feels like home to me. No matter where I am, if there's a Casey's nearby, I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, let's go kiss at a Casey's, and
Okay.
then it'll be great.
All right.
No.
Well, that's our stream for the night. I'm sorry for everybody who popped in here and then we left immediately. I'm sorry. The midnight's my time. Andy's real tired. I could keep going, but Andy. Oh, we're at midnight 30. We ran it late. I'm sorry.
We did.
Sorry for running you late.
He's apologizing for nothing.
We're about at the time I usually run though, the 2 hour 49 minute. We kissed in a Casey's. There's a book somewhere you can get on Amazon.
Yeah, I
for
really
that.
wrote it. It's my book.
Let's kiss in a Casey's. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Happy birthday, Davey. Enjoy your birthday tomorrow. I hope you guys have many fun activities lined up. I'll be on a date night with my wife, pretending that I'm actually celebrating your birthday. Because really, that's where I'd rather be.
I'll pretend to celebrate your birthday too.
Yeah, Andy will too. All right. I don't know. I feel like I should raid you guys somewhere, but I don't know where do I raid? Who be raiding? Where do I? God, I gotta remember how raids work.
Search Adam Sandler.
I have a feeling Adam Sandler does not use Twitch. That is me on the date. BG Vance will be on the date. Oh, it's this button, the little parachute. How can I forget? Who am I following? Why don't I send you guys over to Neo? Neo would love to have you. And thanks for hanging out. Let's do this again next week.
Bye, guys.
I would love to do this again next week. It's going, I think. It says cancel raid. If I can. I started a raid. Enjoy Neo. For some reason it says a whole minute. Oh, there's a raid now button. I never remember how this works. I don't use the Twitch stuff. I'm a YouTube boy. Enjoy. There we go. Oh, and then I forget. I always have to close them out over here.